we use them a lot, so that's part of it.
Looks like.
And then the 88 cents was the sales tax for Zoho that they returned to us because they charge us. All right, my clock says 6 o'clock. I'm gonna bring the meeting to order. Can we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, I'm bringing April 13th board meeting in, and public. Who wants to go first in the public?
I'm just here.
You're just here, okay? Jill,
Hello.
how are you?
Good. About a month
It's-
later than
It's
usual,
It's
but
not that time of year yet already, is it?
normally I've been here and gone by now, but the last couple months I've been away when you guys have been meeting, so it's not worked out real well for me.
Okay.
I haven't figured out how to teleport myself from one place to another, so. Anyway, that is the schedule for us for this year. We did push our May race this year to the end of August. I did hear from, the village, from Pete Lennon on the water project. I know that's gonna kind of kick off. At this point, he's thinking end of August, and away just after Pro National. And he and I talked about it with that last event. I'm not that worried about it with that last
With the
event.
traffic,
Yeah, with the traffic. If it's occurring during Pro National, I'm gonna be incredibly worried. So we'll hopefully.
That's the big one.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
So Pete and I talked about that, and at this point, he didn't see that being a problem. So
Okay,
at this point, I guess, we're back in
Good.
session, and
season 2026.
2026 roadside cleanup round 1 is done. That was fun. Yeah,
Good.
10 hours of my life I can't get back.
That's good, that's crazy. How much-
It's, well, what's scary is the number of beer bottles
Yeah.
and beer
Is it?
cans.
Yeah.
That's my real concern. If you guys are on 8, is to be very careful, because the beer cans I picked up, I will bet they were in the hundreds.
You on the other side of Divine, from the Maryland, it's crazy the number.
They're going up.
1,000 cans.
That going up 20, is it 24 too? That's bad, because I noticed that the other day. Because we do the cemetery, I think we're doing it May 17th, and we'll do in front of, Route 8 right there on the cemetery on Route 8.
Half the dumpsters filled.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good out there.
yeah.
Good times.
Okay,
Anyway,
thank you,
any
Jill.
questions? If not, I appreciate your time.
No, right?
Nice to
Thank
see
you.
everyone again.
Nice to see you. Jill, see you next year.
When we go, really, is it again?
Okay. All right, anybody else? No public, Pete's not here. Okay, so we'll move into approving of the monthly minutes. I need a motion to accept March 9th, 2026 minutes.
I make a motion?
April? Second, Roy? Is there any discussion? I had one, that's just a typo. OFC should be OIC. That's it, Deb.
Wait,
It's under police. It's just a typo. It says OFC.
oh, okay, yep.
Okay? All right.
Oh, no, it's OFC, it's officer. That's
Oh.
Officer Kaminsky.
Oh, that's why you did OFC?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you
OFC
wanted to
is
do
officer.
OIC. I
No,
thought it was
that's
supposed to be
Officer
officer in
Kaminsky.
charge. Okay.
No,
I looked at that too.
Okay, because I corrected on mine, so that's supposed to be officer.
Yep.
Okay, sorry about that. Don't correct that. Any other people got anything with the minutes? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Hi, Sarah, how are you?
Hi, I'm here.
Okay.
It's warm out and we're here. I want to be in here.
Okay, I need a motion to accept the monthly reports. John, and a second.
I'll second.
Sarah? All in favor? Aye. Jason,
All right.
come on up.
Let me see with you. Good evening.
Good evening. And Jason, just so I can remind you that I put on new business, because we're gonna take care of it probably now, to revisit the truck purchase
Okay.
and the salt shed. You're gonna talk about those things tonight? 'Cause
Sure.
I'm gonna cross them off here. Okay. Great, thank you.
Yeah, so we start with the new truck, we had to get it requoted. The first one didn't involve two axles, it only involves one axle. So, new price being 164, 659.
Yep, got it.
It's the same specs, same everything, other than it's got a different axle, it costs an extra $7,200.
The warranty's longer, you know.
It is, yeah.
That's what it's on.
Yeah, the warranty actually went up and, we got stainless steel oil pan lines and, power steering lines as well. So stuff that's, you know, worth it for sure, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And this is from the place that we originally voted to buy from.
Correct, this is the international.
This is the international.
515.
And you still want to stick with that company after all your, after
Yeah,
they made the mistake and they fixed it?
yeah, I mean, it's actually still 10 grand cheaper than the closest truck, so.
Okay.
Of the same
See,
spec,
there's what we got, so.
and they are the same that we have right now.
And again, state bid, correct?
Correct, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this is all under, Onondaga County State bid.
All right, so I guess, should we rescind the motion that we made to buy the wrong quote that he gave us?
Sure.
So I need a motion to rescind last month's acceptance of buying the international. Okay, John and April. And you're gonna submit the new quote. And I need a motion to accept and purchase the new 10-wheeler truck at the 164,659 from Allegiance, am I correct on that?
Correct.
And it's an international.
I'll move it.
John, second. April. And do you have a copy so you can give that to
Sure, yeah,
Deb?
Yep.
And you have your
You
own
got
copy?
I have, yeah.
Okay, because we can make a copy if you need.
No, I
Okay.
have plenty, I got it in my email on that.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Jason, what did you say change for that? It was stainless steel, oil pan, power steering lines, it's 2 axles instead of 1 axle and something else.
And longer warranty.
Yes, the transmission has an 84-month warranty and the motor has an 84-month warranty. Yes,
Sounds like we didn't make out too bad on that.
no, I mean, that is just a truck chassis, 164, then we got the plow equipment on top of that, which is, I think we'll stick with, steel or Teflon, which is,
And that, nothing changed on that. We approved that last
Correct,
month.
yeah.
correct? Did you
So-
get copies of that one? Or do you need copies of the plow?
Is that in with this one?
It was in with the
It was in last
original.
The
but it's
original
not
one, yes.
This one.
So I did get a new quote for the stainless steel box that we were talking about. It's an additional 17,000, I do believe. Which in my opinion is not worth it because it still comes with the same hard knock steel floor as the original steel box. So the
Okay.
only thing aluminum on it is the sides.
So really, the bottom of it.
The bottom is still steel, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just the sides of it.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then the posts on the back are already aluminum as well, so, or stainless steel, so in my opinion, it's not really worth the extra money.
And can you just tell me what the plow package was again? I can't remember the price.
I may have to look that up.
Oh, you didn't have, I thought you
This
had it
was
right
the
there.
new quote for the stainless steel.
Oh, because we were gonna,
Stainless
you
steel.
wanted to get another, but we're staying with our original quote.
Yes, I think
Okay.
it's 153 something,
Okay,
and this is 166, so,
and that's the plow package.
correct.
Okay, and if you don't have that, Will you send her from the last,
Sure.
okay? But you might have already sent it to her, so I don't know from the last
It
time.
was in the original.
It was in the original
Yeah.
one?
Are those
Okay.
ones you dropped off to the front office?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you have it, okay. Okay, good. No, that's okay. If you already dropped it off, we got it. Okay.
The salt shed, so I think John and I spoke earlier about it. It's in worse shape than we really anticipated, I guess, quite rotted. I did call Eagle Associates up in Casanova. He's actually gonna come down perhaps Wednesday or Thursday to assess it, and go from there, see what he can do for it, give us a quote or whatnot, and see what it's gonna entail to
Excellent.
replace the frame basically in the canopy.
There is no.
Now, I want to
We don't-
ask,
we have to go.
that I
I
get
went.
that, but I want to know if this thing, if you think this is going to be over 20,000, we got to put it out for bid. Or we got to
I don't
send
know.
letters
I have no
to,
idea. You didn't.
I don't foresee it being that, I mean, the new one is pretty much that price, so
Oh.
perhaps. I
We don't
really
know
know.
yet. We don't know yet. Okay, so if it does, when he comes and it's going to be, we're going to have to get other people.
Sure.
And like a lot of people, maybe we find a couple other people and we send letters to bid on it too, you know, because we might have to put it, you know, just if it's, because that's our policy. If it's over 20, we got to put it out to bid.
Yeah, no, that's completely understandable.
Okay,
The main frame, right down by the concrete where it bolts it on. I can put my thumb right through the pipe now.
wow.
That's how right it is.
Would we have to redo the concrete walls?
I think they should be,
I don't know if we gotta, reset them, you mean, or?
no, I think they should be able to re-anchor.
And anchor right into
Yeah.
those walls?
Easily, so.
Okay.
He'll
Okay.
obviously know more when he gets here and looks at it.
Okay,
He's on his way.
okay, beautiful, beautiful.
More about that. Did get a couple quotes for tree work, Camp Road.
Did you get one from Harrington?
I did,
Oh,
yeah,
good,
he did
good.
submit his, just the other day, actually, so. And he actually, I showed him a few other trees other than on Camp Road. There's a couple on West Hill, and there's one on Mark Road that is in dire need. He feels that he can get it all done in 3 days, total of $9,600.
And what company is that? I'm sorry.
Harrington?
Heritage tree removal.
Okay,
And, I got one from Howling Tree. He feels that he can do Camp Road probably in 4 days, but he estimated 5 just because. And, he's got, price is 14,000. Yeah.
Big difference.
But for sure,
is there a difference in number of trees that they're taking down?
um,
Like, is it apples to apples, or are they taking less trees and they're taking more trees, or?
so he's only, Howling Tree is only doing Camp Road. And I went with Dylan and, Chad actually went by himself to look at it after hours, so. He, from what his assessment of what needs to be taken down is what he quoted for the 4 days. Well, he quoted for 5 days, but realistically, it's $2,800 a day for the municipality rate.
So, per
Which
day,
is actually cheaper than the 3 days, but
we don't know how many trees he's analyzing and how many trees
You know
that
how
you
many
analyze.
Harrington was because you went with him to.
right, yes, and they're all pretty self-explanatory. They're all, right along the edge and power lines and whatnot. But Chad did say that he could not do one tree because it was too close to the power line. But Dylan thought that he could. And Dylan has a couple more trees on West Hill and Mark Road.
They're in this quote.
In the scope, yeah.
Now, how many days did he say, 3 to 4?
3 days, Harrington's and Howard Tree said more likely 4, but he quoted 5, maybe 4.5, so.
So like if they did less, it would be just what, per day?
Yeah, so
And then does Harrington's do by the day too, or no, he just quoted for,
He broke it down, for 3 days as well, so 3 days bucket truck rental. And, their times. Per day, $1,600 for the bucket truck rental, which equals 4,800. Time for one of the employees, 1,200 for 3 days, 3,600, and 400 for 3 days is 1,200, so equals out to 9,600.
total instead of by the day?
So it's by the day, but it's less days, and his Hollow Tree's flat rate is 2,800
For a day.
per day. So, you know,
So it'd
Which
be
is-
3,200 a day for Harrington, if you did the math.
sure. Which is obviously, 400 more per day, but if you can do it in less time and you got more trees on it.
Sounds like they think they can do it quicker.
Sure. Right. And that's with us helping, our chipper removing the brush.
It's either one, it doesn't matter.
With both.
Yeah.
And we only got 2 quotes, you didn't get 3?
I did only get 2 right.
Okay.
Well, and then there's this guy here.
Oh, you got one from the guy before,
Yeah.
and he was how much a day?
$3,000 a day.
$3,000 a day.
Yeah.
'Cause he came and gave us a total 3 a day.
Correct.
Okay, so how do you guys wanna discuss this? Let's start, how do you wanna
Well-
move forward?
First of all, I think we need to do something, no matter who it is. Because I think it's time that we start, I think we should come up with a schedule. That each year do something trees, if we don't, we're gonna
have a
we're
problem.
liable. If
Yeah.
we don't, something, not that, if we don't start doing something, then we are liable. But I think we start doing things and show that we're doing the work to make sure that these trees are taken down. Sometimes you're not gonna take the right tree down, it's gonna happen, it's just like, but at the same time, we need to show that we're doing the work and
Making an effort.
And this
Yep.
is you went, and this was the first road that you feel it needs to be cut, because we're gonna
So-
work on this road, correct?
Yes, this road is, we have intentions of repaving it or
Okay,
restructuring it anyway. Rather than we repave it or shim it and chip seal it. But, this here is another option that will, it's an attachment that goes down our excavator. And we could limb the trees ourselves and, it's roughly $12,000 for the attachment, I've been told. And that would give us the capability of not taking the whole tree, just getting the limbs and the ones that we need. And we could do it a lot faster, as far as our leisure, instead of budgeting once a year and getting however many trees, 3 days worth of work, we could use that all winter, honestly. It's,
What percentage of the trees that we're having quoted for cut down would you say that machine could take care of instead?
well, unfortunately, the ones on Camp Road there's a power line that runs right up the middle of it basically, so there's a few on there that we may be able to touch, but if the power line's involved or anywhere near,
you're not gonna do it.
it doesn't really matter what we have, we've,
so what do we gotta call NICEAG to come remove those?
more than likely, I mean, we could, but they are, NICEAG, I guess doesn't touch them within 10 feet or something like that. So I don't understand, or 25 feet of the power line, so,
Unless they're within 25 feet, is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Okay.
So
The
it's our
tree itself or
responsibility.
just the branch?
well, everything, or the tree itself and the branch. I mean, if they don't see it as a hazard, they don't cut it down. Like, they've been up and down the town, I do believe, they've been parking in our gravel bed, and, there's a lot of trees that seems like they just drive right by, so I've talked to them about who do I talk to
I don't mean
about,
to make comment, but
What size,
So it varies.
Or a tree would just take that our machine can handle. I mean, you're reaching up and out. whatever.
Sure, yeah.
It's too blurry, I can't read it. I
Yeah.
think it says down here, but I
It,
can't
it
tell.
does, yeah, I printed that out. Our machine can handle at least a 20-inch tree.
Is there a special kind of training to have to go on that?
Not that I'm aware of, per se, practice, but,
Might want to go practice someplace where there's no power.
yeah,
a field
yeah,
somewhere.
yes, for sure.
Only trees.
But, I mean,
It's an option.
it's an option, that's,
I've seen machines, I've seen pictures of machines, but usually they're enormous machines that are
sure,
reaching out, because a tree, it isn't just the idea of the weight, it's the leverage.
exactly,
You're reaching out and
right.
twisting here and there, and
Yes, yeah, honestly, I gotta do a little more research on it, even to, I was told it was about 12 grand, but that was through off the dealership, so. But they don't sell them, they said to go direct through the actual
To the manufacturer.
manufacturer, so.
So does this cut the tree base or does it
No.
limb the tree?
So you
'Cause
could,
it looks like it cuts the tree base in
it'll,
this.
yes, it'll do anything, you can reach up with the limbs that are hanging off, so you don't have to cut the whole tree. You can just cut the limb that's a hazard that's hanging over top of the road. It's got a
It's like, okay,
360.
got the whole tree in there.
Yes,
So I'll make all those.
and there's not the option, you're gonna have the option of just taking one branch or, multiple branches or the whole tree.
Right.
It's like a,
Buster.
yes, so,
yeah, I think you have to learn your capabilities.
oh, for sure, I mean, it's, nothing that, I mean, we'd be able to get in and test it out, whatever, just like for a machine, but once you get the name, the levers and whatever, so.
I'm just saying,
Yes.
there you
If
go,
they,
potential.
just put anybody in there.
You can
Yeah.
program
Right.
machine.
I have seen the results of that thing or something similar to it, and it's not pretty.
I was just gonna say that, but I didn't know.
They chop the top of the tree off and they just
No,
leave
this
it.
is different.
This is different, that's, okay, that's something different.
This
Okay, good.
It's got like a chainsaw bar in it.
Because this thing looks like it chews it
Yeah,
up
no,
and it
it's-
leaves it
I know
what you're-
horrible
oh, yeah,
looking.
sure, I
Okay,
know.
because I don't know equipment.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You and I talked about that.
Yeah,
Because I've seen that and it looks atrocious.
for sure.
No, this is
Okay.
like regular cut up.
I mean, I think you probably could cut tree tops and just go down it
No, yeah,
incrementally, but
yeah.
Or the branch.
depending on the height of the tree, we would say.
How much in that? That's where to reach out.
Oh, you got 26 feet of reach on it, so, I mean, it'll get up there pretty high for sure, and, the branches are that high, we can just take the tree or whatever. Just not, look at,
I'm not opposed to it with a little more research.
Is Hurricane's tree removal, including their quote, is that including the ones that, can I say wouldn't touch or the ones that are close to the power lines?
yes,
Okay,
yeah.
I just wasn't sure.
yeah, yeah, he's
And both are insured, completely insured,
completely insured, yes.
so we're not liable if they knock down a power line.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, full insurance.
But that's another option, we have to keep up with these trees. And I think, when it comes budget time, we need to have. make sure
A real
we have
hard one.
line there that we can
To
use for that, no, whether it's 5,000 or whatever. Just
each
something
year.
so it shows that we're
That
trimming
we're-
these trees and getting them
Okay.
taken care of before.
Okay, so how does anybody want to, like for this year, I mean, if you want to look into that machine, but we got a problem this year, we got to cut trees. And
Well,
that,
regardless, these are trees that are approved to want to touch because they're too close to power lines.
right,
So I think we need to go with the contractor for this particular instance regardless.
And then maybe that's something we should
Down the
really figure
future.
out
Yeah.
budget for
Sure,
the next season.
sure.
so, anyone?
I'll make a motion to Harrington's.
I'll second.
When did they say they could do it? Did they say?
He didn't give me a timeline.
Yeah.
So, I know Colin trees, like mid-May. Also, keep on the May, so. But, as far as Harrington's. Specified.
It'd be pretty quick.
Yeah,
It'd be
I
pretty quick.
feel
I
like.
see them out and about. Over.
Now, when did they take the tree with them?
So we
Or-
are liable to clean up all the mess, they're just cutting it down. So we gotta dispose of it and whatever.
So we load it up and take it over.
Yeah,
You're using up on the old dump.
exactly, that's the plan. Chip what we can and the, bigger stuff, we're just gonna put it in back of the dump truck, go dump it at the dump and be done with it. I mean, we're gonna put it up top and, if you feel comfortable with having people come get firewood, then that's, at your discretion. But,
Which would be-
Oh, we're not gonna fight over it.
It would be,
That's
it's equal,
unnecessary. I mean, I'd much rather it goes
Yeah.
into something
Yeah,
useful
sure.
than.
Well, I'm surprised that they didn't want the trees because they
Yeah,
do
'cause they're
firewood. That's what I'm curious,
Right.
like if they were gonna haul those.
And,
It
maybe
just
it
might not be enough hardwood for them.
could very well be, I mean, there's a lot of pine and there's a lot, yeah.
And yeah, and pine burning.
Right.
Oh, so it's not good for.
It's not great.
Firewood.
It's not
Okay,
all
I wouldn't know
firewood
that.
by any means, but, so.
Okay, so I have a motion from John to accept Harrington's bid and a second from Sarah. All in favor?
Yep.
Aye. Any more discussion on it? Okay,
These, the stone we hauled in, 214 tons, 214.97 tons. At $23 a ton, $4,944.31 for, make patch, to
that's,
shim
yeah.
the roads and stuff, so. We,
Now, is that something that goes with chips or no? That's just to
Yeah.
patch our roads? Because it
Right.
didn't say
Okay.
chips on the invoice there. Are we talking about the same thing or am I
must be
not?
not, because I haven't got the invoice for that yet.
There is an invoice for Barrett's.
There is.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know
Hmm.
what it was. That's why I asked you, was it,
You just hauled that, right, last week?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, there was
Oh.
4,191.93 for Barrett's. And it says chips next to it. UB chips.
oh, it did? Oh, it said, oh, she did take it out of the, I didn't look at the line because I didn't know what it was. I heard it was stone and then I heard it was sand and then I didn't know.
Yeah.
And
And it says chips right next to it.
so it must have got right here it is.
So this, this must have came in last week, because,
Yeah. Just make sure that the amount is correct with what you've hauled and,
so, this should be. $19.50 is the total.
because I noticed that wasn't your, it was a PO.
Yeah, she
not
must have
the-
got this email,
Okay,
and made it out last week. So, yeah, that is chip,
that is
um,
correct.
yeah.
Yeah, you turned your bills in early, so a
I-
couple things that came in.
Yeah, she texted me about a couple, but I didn't recall that.
Okay,
Better early than late, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yo, that's everything there.
okay,
So, yeah, that's chip eligible.
okay.
And, I talked to Suco, they would be down to make the cash probably, beginning of next month. With the tank. And just oil is probably $2.53 a gallon. They said, mix it, we're looking at like roughly $28,000 to make 500 tons,
How much?
28,000. And you, for the oil and, yeah, that's not included the stuff.
Okay. Okay. Is that like,
That's normal.
okay.
Yes,
in there,
yes, which is chip eligible as well.
Okay, okay.
You gotta,
Great.
you gotta rent a roller, or, you know, roller. Yeah, right.
No, we bought one,
Oh,
didn't
that's
we?
right. Well, anyway, that's
I was
right.
gonna say, didn't we buy one? That was,
Okay, sorry. Yeah, we did. I forgot about that.
Yes.
We bought a few things here lately.
Yes,
Okay, good.
Trying to be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
yes,
That's good.
we will save money on that, hopefully.
See him, on the coal patch around the other day, I didn't see him using the trailer though.
No, so they're just filling in potholes right now.
I don't have much experience, a lot of limited experience. The hotter it was, the better sticks and fits in, packs in.
It's for sure. Well, there's, so this cold mix is called cold patch. So it's actually applicable throughout the winter, even if you can warm it up to a applicable temperature.
Yeah.
But it will, it does work better when it's hotter.
Yeah, that's what our trailer, the trailer we got there, the purpose was to.
The
clean it
hot
up
box.
so it worked better.
Yes, so, I do believe the village has that, and I have not seen it since, so we're gonna get that back
Yeah.
and for that
Good,
purpose.
declare ownership on it.
Yes,
before they,
exactly.
well, they needed to fill some big holes
They
in
have
there.
quite a bit
Yeah.
through.
I know, like I said, I have very limited experience, but I know that I bought it from the asphalt plant right when they were,
Mix them in.
they just made it.
Mhm.
And it's still sitting there steaming when I got it in my trailer, so,
Certainly,
I could work with it and it packed in good and it stayed good. But
yeah,
throw it in cold and then drive over it and it comes right back out.
yeah, so, it's the difference in the oil that they mix it with, because the hot mix out of the plant is you're supposed to be hot and then add it and let it cool and whatnot. The cold mix has a different oil that sets it at any temperature, so that's basically what we do shut our runs with is cold mix, so, we haven't had any trouble peeling it out yet, but we haven't,
Yeah.
just put it in.
So just put that, so.
Sure. But, we get it in the pickup truck, we are on the towels and whatnot, so. Haul it. But yes, the hot box is, gonna return home very soon. So,
Okay.
the warranty on the excavator, that is up in June. I don't know if we wanted to purchase extended warranty for it, or we're looking at about 4 years, 2,000 hours, or 7,300. Additional warranty package. If, or not, it's,
Does that cover the motor and,
yeah, all the components, the motor, the hydraulics, motor, the transmission, everything that was included in the original purchase of it. But 5 years for 2,000 hours, we just turned 500 hours on it today, actually, so.
How many?
500.
since we've owned it?
In 5 years?
We've got it with 119 hours on it.
Oh,
We just
okay.
turned 500, so roughly 480 hours we put on it. Or 380 hours on it.
And how long have we owned it?
It's almost a year now, so.
Wow. So we're gonna,
Beating on it.
we'll be
Yeah,
using,
we've been using
for,
it.
we only get it for 200 more hours, we're gonna use the warranty's only gonna last us a year, not even.
2,000 hours.
Oh, 2,000, I'm
2,000
sorry,
hours.
2,000 hours,
Yeah.
Or-
So it'll
or
last
5 years.
for 5 years. Okay, so
Like, about right.
500 a year, so about 4 years we'll get it.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on the official quote from the dealer on that. He's been working on it for 2.5 weeks now,
Okay,
so. 'Cause I asked him if, there was a better option, like, for knock down the hours to another year or whatever, because we don't put that many hours, versus years on it, so. So he's working on that, but that's what he gave me initially.
with the 7,300.
Yep.
So do we want to table it to get the exact one and to, because we have till next month, am I correct?
Yes, June 19th, I do believe.
It's
For
up.
the meeting. After the meeting.
So, yeah, we can wait till next month. to
Okay.
make a Determination on it.
Okay,
Soil and water, they are taking lead on the DEC permit. They made a little headway. We had a virtual meeting last Wednesday with the DEC and soil and water. They,
this is on Cutoff Road, am I
Cutoff
correct?
Road, correct. Yep. The, one quote that we got for a, aluminum box culvert versus a steel.
Bridge, right, we were talking about the bridge and everything.
Yeah, I guess the DCs would rather see the box culvert.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So here is, so this is just a quote for the aluminum single arch box culvert, which is kind of life expectancy of 75 years. And the steel, you're looking at, it's like half the price, but it's half the lifespan as well. And got a quote for a concrete box culvert, which is 94th measurement.
Why?
It's like 102,000 versus 46,000.
And what's the life expectancy of a concrete one though? A lifetime?
Roughly 100, probably 120 years, concrete, since it's gonna be submerged in water, it's.
So we could do that option twice before we do one of these. Covered.
It's still be under the 100.
Okay.
What are the
And
quotes?
150,000.
What or what?
What are the quotes?
The amounts?
Yeah.
All there's a few of them.
I'll hand them over to you.
And did you make copies of these?
I got copies, yeah.
Okay. Or just give her a copy.
Here's one.
You can keep those.
So how do we proceed with it? Are we waiting for,
So we gotta,
wait for
yes.
county to decide? Do they have to make that decision or do we get to make that decision?
We can basically make the decision, but they would like to see the box culvert, either way.
Okay, so that was their advice. Okay, the box culvert. So we gotta make the decision on that.
Yeah, and don't have to do it right now, they still have to apply for the permit for the DEC and then the Army Corps engineers.
Okay,
It has a blanket nationwide permit, basically, that, we just gotta get the approval from that, and,
now, is this something that we're gonna do the work or we're gonna hire this out?
yeah, I think we should be able to.
Just like we did the last one, get a subcontractor to come do the digging or whatever?
Perhaps, yeah, I mean, we're gonna assess it whatever way we go, we should be able to dig it out and place it, honestly.
Okay,
So,
It'll just be the monitor.
yeah.
So, yeah.
How long are those quotes good for? Cause I see DEC dragging their feet like they have already been,
For sure,
and the price of stuff just keeps going.
yeah, I think there's good for 90 days.
So we have about 3 months.
if I
Okay.
know.
Thanks for staying diligent with them.
Yeah, at least they're on it.
Yes, yes, and soil and water has been great, so they've really, they're really helping us out quite a bit. And they are gonna apply for the community grant unfortunately deadline's tomorrow, but we have a letter of intent to apply. We're just waiting on the final price
Okay.
to apply for.
Do you have to send those prices to the community grant?
So they actually got those quotes
Okay.
from Shoot Long Supply. So they estimated the length of it. The length is actually a little shorter, so those prices are gonna be a little less perhaps.
Okay,
But,
so they're working on it.
Yes.
Their Soil and Water's working really good with
They
it.
are.
Okay.
yes.
Beautiful.
That's great.
Apply for the prevailing wage, for the state.
That was my next question, because I got an email and I didn't know if it was a scam or if Debbie applied or if you applied, because I was like, what is
Yeah, I
this?
just did it today.
Okay, so-
So, yeah, we're all set. on
We're
that.
approved, yeah, okay, beautiful.
Hey, here's a copy of our number if you wanna file that.
Deb, do you want that to file, the PRC for Suco?
I'll file it.
Because they approved it, yeah. I was, that was gonna be my question when you got done. I was like, is this a scam or did Jason?
No, actually, I
Apply.
just applied
Okay,
for it and they responded today, so.
Yeah. perfect.
And we needed it for the Suco action.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
I'm in the understanding that covers all of our
Roadwork,
road work.
yeah.
and,
We use the same number
just
that,
use the same number for
to
every
put-
contract that we use.
and then at the end of the year, when we get done, you file that job was completed for that session and, yeah,
Yeah,
when we get done with what we're doing.
for sure.
Okay,
So
okay, great.
that's all I got.
The barn,
Very
we talked about the barn, you and
Oh, yeah, so the barn,
I stopped and looked at it before I came up here.
did you?
No, I was telling Roy, and this is my idea.
Sure.
If it was my building, I would take that loader and try to push that corner in, the loader.
Push it down.
Yeah, and Roy said something about maybe 6x6 there or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'd almost wanna put something on the outside, so it doesn't, all it's doing is sitting on that sill, and it's moving off the sill.
Yeah,
I don't know if you could drill down into it and have somebody mold it, I don't know if we gotta have a contractor do it or whatever,
I mean,
and put something on the outside to hold it from not slipping back, 'cause it's all doing it, and it's going further. Up higher, it's not doing anything, it's just right there.
it's kicking out.
Right, and there's another beam, a 6x6 beam, I think, not too far, probably 3 feet, 4 feet from there.
Mm-hmm,
And it's just the gaps there, you can see that up here is good, it's here where it's coming out.
sure.
I don't know, that's what I would do.
So you're saying to put like pour a little concrete wall to just brace it? So
Yeah, that or whatever,
If you shoved it over and set a post against it, and then backfill the hole with concrete. So, if you got solid ground, if you pack it with dirt, it's gonna want to
it's
get
gonna
it.
move again.
Sure, yeah.
If you pack it with concrete, then the sets will hold it right there. That's what I go with, but
Yeah,
4x4, 6x6, whatever it is.
yeah, man, it's a big barn, probably a 6x6 for sure. And the center where the doors are actually hanging, that's actually kicking out as well, so I mean.
In the center, is it?
Yeah, just like where the doors meet.
Yep.
On the inside,
Yep.
you can see where it's
Kicking
kicking
out towards the,
out towards the road, or not the
yeah,
road,
where you're
but,
pulling in.
yes,
I didn't notice it.
yeah.
it's kind of getting the old building squat, so it's got.
Yeah, and the ground freeze and fall every year, it's like,
Even,
yeah, but,
I mean,
we can try whatever,
Seems like it's worth a chance to see if you can get it.
I would take all the equipment out.
you get a
Sure,
contractor,
well,
you get a contractor in there, so, they're gonna.
I told John, if we push out and it falls down, we know what we gotta do with it.
well, that's it, for sure.
Problem solved.
It's like, as long as nobody's in it.
And all this is it, yes, and all there's stuff around it, for sure, and I mean, we can give it a shot, see, try to stabilize it as best we can.
If not, are we gonna have to hire a contractor to come in to resure this?
Well, we're gonna keep it,
Did we put a new roof on this one? Or no, that was just on the garage?
I mentioned, with the dam business, I mentioned Dam 1.
Yeah,
And when I took a walk and found it,
did you?
then I took a ride to town. I talked to the guys in the county, and they maintain it.
Is that right?
They mow, they come up, exercise, but I talked to, the guy I was talking to, he said, I just, wanna know who does it, that's all.
Sure.
I said, I don't want nothing, I don't wanna give you nothing, I just.
Want to make sure someone's out, but we need to ask.
Anyhow, he said, I go up and exercise the valve once a year, he said, we do that when we do a couple others in the county.
Is that right?
And he said, we mow it. He said, it doesn't need cleaning out. We don't have to inspect it like we do the other one, like we do the park, because there's no water there.
Gotcha.
Because it's one of those where it's a reserve where so much water can go through the tube to get out, and no more water than that. So the harder it rains, it builds up, letting that same amount of water out all the time. And then as the rain stops and it backs off, and slowly gets back down to,
Gotcha.
Nothing.
but it would hold an awful lot of water up there
Is that
if it
right?
wanted to, if it had to.
Nice.
But because of the dike, it's about comparable to the one up here,
Is that right?
yeah.
No, it's not that big, no. That's
Yeah.
that big.
If you just go up Turnpike Road there, past a couple of curves, you see there's a chain of the fence that
Right,
goes down.
friends.
But if you just hop over that and walk down in there ways, you'll see it. You're
It's
looking
quite
at
a
the
walk,
backside
it
of
looks quite a walk down when he showed it to me. You ever did all that? He goes, yeah, I have one day I took a walk.
It's a pretty good walk down
Yeah, and that's what Matt was saying, that the county does mow it or whatever, so that's the reason I didn't know anything about
there.
it.
Yeah, well, that's, I said, I read over the reports that tells, in our reports it talks about.
Sure.
I just wanted to see what it was talking about, so I found it, I said, no, I just wondered if we were maintaining that, and he said, well, we do.
Yes, that's for sure.
And Jason, I just want you to know this, Friday, April 17th in the morning, Dex Eagle Land Trust is gonna be up examining where the water towers are and stuff.
Okay.
They said in the morning, they didn't give me exact time, I scheduled it for 9. If I can go, I'll try to. If not, sometimes Matt needs them. I haven't told Matt yet, but could you,
Sure,
yeah, it's gonna be April 17th.
April 17th.
Yeah, they usually go up and they hike around and look. But we did have a question, that's why Matt might want to meet with them. We have that wire signal that's going across that does the reading from the plant to there. And they planted oak trees for aesthetics, so it looks nice. And the one is getting kind of big, and Matt didn't know if we should cut it down or trim some limbs off, but we have to get permission from them.
I see.
So I don't know if Matt wants to. I'll double check and talk to Matt about it, but I just wanted you to be aware if you see people that,
Okay.
they will be there on April 17th.
April 17th.
Yeah, they come once a year.
I know they started water test
Yeah.
scheduled at some point, I'm not sure.
That is gonna be
Oh,
May,
it's in May. Okay.
yeah, it's
Okay.
May 18th through the 20th.
Oh, I knew it was
Yeah.
that timeframe, I didn't know what month it is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, great.
I'll write a message to him.
Okay, and then, you're gonna take care of the tree thing and schedule all that, so.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get a copy of their insurance.
And,
I'm sure they have it.
Yeah,
Work on so you guys can do it same time, honestly.
yeah,
I think, you might be able to, they get them down, you can go your leisure.
right,
About
yeah,
that,
we're
maybe.
gonna- yeah, no, we're gonna do the best we can. Meeting was gonna look into a contact her, as I said, last time I talked to her, whether she's found one or not.
To see with those one trees.
Yeah, so.
Now, do you have any other roads that you've looked at that you're gonna wanna do trees to again? You have a few more,
These
okay.
are the most important ones, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is the one that we're gonna be working on. This is the
Okay.
one that,
You wanna do first, okay,
but, yeah,
There's a leisure.
that's good.
yeah, there's quite a few unknowns, but, a lot of them I think we can handle. It's just a matter of reaching the branches, and a lot of the trunks of the trees are out of our right of way, so it's. One thing I learned in the rights and responsibilities class is that we're responsible for the limbs, but we can't take the trees too, so.
Do you let the landowners know?
Yeah,
Okay, so you are gonna do that.
Yes, you should, so I'm protecting the tree.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
So if you cut down one of my mom's trees, she's gonna come out straight.
Oh,
yeah. She did the county last year.
I
Cut
believe
some
it.
trees.
But, I mean, the hazard, you know.
Mhm.
Especially the ones by the electric, they'll lose their electric. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Oh, so-
And on those outskirt roads, they don't come very fast.
For sure. No, certainly.
Okay.
All right,
I think that's it.
All
right, thanks.
Sure.
When do you think you're gonna get up to the park to open?
Oh, yeah, no
Yeah.
update.
So we're, looking at getting some sand up there. You guys want
Yep.
2 loads of sand?
Yep.
And, once we get some cash made, we're gonna do the down below
Mhm.
to, button that up. Probably we'll open May 15th.
Yep.
Saturday. Yeah. Probably third week of this month.
Okay. I just wanna make sure we've got access to power by the 25th, because we're gonna have some volunteers up there, so we need to be able to change
April
those around.
25th.
Okay.
And Jason, by the way, this is Sarah. She's gonna be the new
Sarah. I was
Millbrook.
just gonna say, I spoke with a lady named Sarah.
Okay,
as well.
she will be the new,
Yes,
so now,
yes.
okay, the new Millbrook
Perfect.
manager.
Awesome.
Okay,
Nice to meet you.
so you will have to exchange numbers.
Yes. yeah.
So,
She,
I think she's
I
already
have-
got,
She's at
yeah,
mine,
from the
yeah.
Millbrook.
okay,
Yep,
okay, perfect,
so,
good.
yeah, that's the plan.
And don't forget about the Sun Hebron picnic tables.
Yes, we're gonna go grab those as well.
And I don't know if you've done this, but don't forget to go pick up the trailer.
I have not done that, but we were getting into it.
Yeah, it's paid for, get it. Snow's melted.
Snow's melted.
Let's get it in our possession.
For sure, yeah.
Another thing I wanted to ask about is if we could put some stone in the boat launch, because there's a big divot building in there, and it's kinda not safe for people back in their trailer.
Back in the trailer.
Yeah, because it's like, there's a wood outline, and if you go past that, it's a hard drop down, and it's hard to get the trailer back up.
Gotcha.
Okay, all that's done is wash down.
Yeah, I think it's
One that
just
could you-
slowly.
That's weird, take it and push it back in,
Pull
I
it
think,
back
or
in.
that would work, I don't know.
I don't know.
We could see what's
It could be-
there.
What's in there anyway.
For sure, yeah.
Right, and there's no liner over there, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, we can definitely check it out. See. But yeah, we're just waiting for the wire to dry up a little bit.
Yeah.
before-
Yeah,
Is the volunteers, are they putting up picnic tables or?
no,
No.
we don't have a truck big enough to use the trailer to put the picnic tables out this year.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they're going
So
up
we're
to
gonna need a
do
little help.
cleanup.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna do some brush and,
So you guys will have to,
small.
Yeah,
You
that-
emailed me the dumpster.
I did.
Yeah, no, we'll, say once we get some consistent dry weather, we don't really get them out. More jobs and whatnot. Well, we can turn the electric on at any point, it's a matter of break ready, so.
Yeah, it's just because the, like, well room there is
Yeah.
closed off, so we can't get in there to the power
You're
panel.
probably gonna want to pull her up there to pump the septic before season starts.
Yeah.
now, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
We're on the schedule. Probably, you know.
after this week's rain.
Well, yeah, that's it. I was gonna say even closer to the opening date.
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, I'll have Sarah call him when we're ready.
Perfect. Perfect. Sounds good.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
Oh, Jason,
Yes.
anniversary day, have you been supervisor for a year now?
Jeez, it feels like it.
Am I wrong on that?
I think we're at least close, if
We've
not.
gotta be
minutes.
close.
Did it sometime in April, I couldn't tell you exactly.
I couldn't tell you the date either, but
Yeah.
congratulations
Well,
on
thank you.
surviving a year. Maybe I'll get a cake and bring it down.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm living up
They come to teach
expectations.
notes for sure.
Yeah, so,
You guys have a good night.
thank you,
Thanks, Jason.
Jason. Okay, any other, we're all set with highway, right, John, nothing else? Okay, the Berlin Police,
We've got the report there. Any questions about the report? Nothing I can be able to answer you completely.
I see Cam's working.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay,
I
working.
did.
that is working. I will tell you, county,
For this week.
county is talking about getting new CAD service. So I don't know what that means and I don't know how much that means. So just putting it out there. While we're, on the police, Lisa needs to go to a traffic, training class. And I put it under the new business. It's mandatory for, is it the breathalyzer? I can't remember.
Yeah, it is.
It's like she has to take this class. It was,
We have to have one officer certified in it. and She's our only officer.
and the
really,
dates
so.
got
She's the one who
changed.
can-
So because April, it was supposed to be today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, but the dates got changed to the 15th and 17th. So I just want to make a motion that she is going to that. Wendy's, it's the 15th, 16th, 17th of this week.
Oh, gosh.
I was gonna text you all because it was gonna be, because Lisa, April texted me and I said, you gotta go, it's mandatory.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Yeah.
And so that's why I put it on the thing, but then I just got an email that it got changed to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm making a motion that we send in her, and I need a second.
Second.
April, and all in favor?
Aye.
And any questions? Okay, that one's done. Okay, next, any questions on the report?
Nope.
Okay. Town Justice report. Do we have one? I didn't see one either. Okay.
I don't know if there's confusion. She hands me a report, but it's really just her submission
Of what
for
the
her
amount
check
is.
that goes to Joan. So previous judges, there were 2 sheets of paper. One was the monthly, how many cases, then the other is the financial submission that goes with the check. So that always, if they give it to me, I just put it on Joan's desk. So we're not getting an actual monthly report, just the financial aspect of it.
Okay, so
Just gonna check in with her and tell her.
how many cases? Okay,
Doug, can you email her a copy of what we've had submitted before, so she kind of knows what to submit?
yeah, let the judges report.
Yeah, I can. I'm sure Marty has copies back there too, because they were doing that every month, but yeah.
I don't know if Marty ever did it, though. It might have
I
just
don't
been the
know.
judge did it. So,
Yeah, we'll get a copy.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, South Berlin water is attached. And I have a couple things on South Berlin water, but do you have anything before I go?
Well, let's see what you got.
Okay, the bookkeeper has requested that she sends a letter out to have everybody try to go paperless and email the invoices because stamps are going up. I think, I don't know if it was June or July, she told me, because I forgot to write that down.
I think it's June. I think I read something.
And it's gonna be 80 some cents if you bought the stamp, but we get the machine, so it's like 78 cents it's gonna be. And if they choose not to go paperless, she wants to know if we could charge a fee for mailing, because most places do that now. They do, and she was recommending a $3 fee to cover the stamp, the printing, and
She texted me.
Seems like a lot, doesn't it?
well, I would say most places are probably $2.99, $1.99, $2, $3.
Bad enough you gotta do.
Well,
Go.
Well, I know like AT&T and Comcast and stuff, they
Yeah,
charge
no,
$5
she's
a month, so.
But
And we're
there's-
$3 really isn't a big deal.
Well, I think so. Either.
I'd
so,
be happier with it at 2 instead of 3.
okay, so make it a $2 fee. And, is everybody okay with going paperless for the water billing? For the people that
I'd
choose
rather not
to.
do, but that's.
But no,
I
this
know.
is, they're gonna have an option.
That's all I.
Yeah.
They can, they
Give them
can,
the option would be good,
Right.
and I think
Exactly.
it would make things a little quicker.
and she wouldn't go, like, she'd send the letter out now, but it wouldn't go in effect till July, the next billing, which would be July 1st billing for water. So I need a motion that we can send a letter to go paperless and have a $2 fee if they opt out of paperless. Sarah? And second?
A second.
April. Any other discussion? Or all in favor first? Sorry, John. All in favor? Aye. Any other discussion?
I doubt you get
You're opposing.
very big percentage that's gonna want to do it.
You don't think we will?
I don't,
Well, they don't want it. That's
Well,
the
I know
problem.
the younger generation, that's all they do.
Yeah, I know. I know.
They,
They want it.
you know, and they're
Yeah.
probably the ones that are paying it online too.
Yeah.
So, but the older generation like me, I still write a check. I'll pay the $2 to get a bill sent to me.
what I see is we've got about 50% of that. Use it on anyway.
Well, we don't have to do it if you don't want to do it anyway, so tell me.
Yeah, no,
I'm just saying, I thought.
Okay,
you
so
know,
John,
It's something to do, but I don't see it's gonna be, it's not gonna be big advantage to people, I don't think, because they're not gonna do it.
okay. Yeah, it's the new way of the world.
Well, it's recouping a little bit of money for the people who just don't care about it anyways.
Yeah,
Because it's, otherwise we're paying for the state
Right,
and
they're
the
gonna-
time.
And they're
Pay
already
another
in it anyhow.
$2 and you
Right,
have to wait for the
2,
money
4,
anyway.
6, $8 on top of your bill.
Yeah.
Plus the
It's not
difference.
just those that don't care. We do have a percentage of elderly that don't have emails. They
Right,
don't have access.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
but
yeah.
I'm saying, like Roy was just saying, that a lot of, the majority of them are past due and they wait for it to be re-levied anyways.
They just think it's easier to
So I
pay it
guess
on their
doesn't we do
taxes. Yeah. You're a yes, Sarah.
I'm a yes.
Roy, you were a yes?
Yeah.
I'm a yes. John is
No.
a no. So
You stand your
4 and 1.
It's a free job.
I guess.
Okay,
We're not
Okay.
allowed or not.
I think that's all I have. What do you got? You go.
Gotta spend some money for a new pump. He got some quotes on heating for the pump house. Probably rather than the heat pump, the heat and cool. Cool's probably not that big a deal, probably a gas heater in there for when we need it. We've got gas in
Yeah, I was gonna say, we got-
It would give us opportunity to turn some of that gas over to the tank.
So need that, right?
And he's-
Gas heater might be the way to go.
And he's getting a quote on that, correct?
Yeah, I got a quote somewhere for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that
Yeah,
last.
because we got a
we
quote on
did
a
that last
split, but then Roy said, let's just see if we can
I
get
think
the,
that's just the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he's getting a
You know,
quote for us.
You got moisture in there anyway, so the air conditioner's got, not going to be such a big benefit as it is to have the exhaust. fan.
He was also talking maybe, did he say get a dehumidifier maybe? I might be wrong, but I thought Matt said he might give us a quote on a dehumidifier too.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
you
talking
get a
about
diesel-
that one day, but I haven't got it.
About noon,
A dehumidifier. I don't know if
For
this,
seller.
for,
It's a
Well,
dehumidifier. in a
No, I
power
think-
plant.
I think
They
this
spend a
is,
lot of money on it.
yeah, I think it's a bigger thing.
We'd have
I don't
had a
know. I
permanent
don't know.
hose hanging out for it.
Yeah, no,
But I will
For
tell you,
seller.
as cold as this has been this year, that alarm has gone off quite a
Yeah.
bit with the
Yeah.
coldness, temperature
Oh,
and
yeah,
all.
I'm sure.
So,
Yeah, I see the benefit of having heat.
Well, in the summer, an exhaust fan with a louver on it, so when you shut it off, the louver closes, then you run the heat. Well, when you need it, if you need it in the summer, exhaust fan will probably do as good as.
This is good.
Yeah, nice
And
like
it's
this is
underneath
a lot
the air
less.
conditioner, too.
Yep.
and the
For
new,
the water plant.
I forgot to, the new pump is those chlorine pumps, correct? Am I
Yeah,
correct on
only
that?
chemical ones.
The chemical pumps.
We had the one we had rebuilt before, but you rebuild pumps about so long.
So many- yeah,
So
so many
you
times.
rebuild that same pump, so.
So
I
he's,
said, I think a couple times is good, we ought to probably get a price on the new one.
Worked so hard to get that plant
You
going
want
the way it's
new,
going. We had
I
to
know,
get
we're
it
doing really
Water,
well at the
Two, you
water.
wanna get one for spare or?
I think we should have 2 on the shelf. That's what I recommended.
I thought we were working to that, but this one here, I guess gave out really too soon,
Yeah,
as soon as we
right.
thought it was going, so.
And I know they're expensive, but we gotta have it for the chemical. And I think a lot of the chemical corrodes them too.
Well, chemicals are tough to,
Yeah,
anyway.
okay. And they did, the village assisted us.
Yes, they did a repair on the line down in front of the dump right, not in front of the.
Yeah,
post office,
that's the way,
but
there's a
also-
couple houses down there, 3, 4
Yeah,
houses.
the village helped us with that. We got a little cleanup left to go back and do, let it settle a little, take some dirt back.
They had to put a new pipe there.
That standpipe, I believe, got broke over or something. I don't know that he had replaced the valve. We talked about the standpipe and the collar bits on it.
Yeah.
Said it got crammed over and then it,
Oh,
or somehow, I don't know
no. I saw him down there.
And the other, he will, schedule to flush hydrants as soon as the weather.
how.
He did tell me that too.
And then also the annual water quality report came in. And
Yes,
so the front office did all the copies, we gave them to Joan to stuff in with the bills. And then I've been meeting with Matt, kind of getting him trained on the reports.
Yeah.
So I'll meet with him now that those have gone out and we'll go over. what
because he
to
said
do
you
with-
gotta help him download some things on his laptop to
He's
file.
got a few things that he has to do because he's gotta get one of those gov accounts,
Yes.
ID gov accounts.
Yeah, I told him to come in with the laptop when we would try, he's gotta
Yeah.
run his license and,
So once he gets that all done, this he doesn't need that for. This is once a year, once that report comes in, it goes out in the mail with the bills, and then you've got to certify what you did. Put it online, put it on the pegboard,
website.
mailed it in with the bills, and then you have to sign off that.
Yeah,
And
Joan,
certified.
Joan has them all too, because I told her I'd
Yeah,
help fold them.
He's got a trainer to go to here. in, what,
Yeah, let's,
2 weeks?
Yeah,
right
see
here,
that.
so,
Yep.
yeah, Roy already, I have that. So, let's, Roy, you wanna make the motion for him to go to training?
Yeah.
Second,
The 18th through the 20th?
yeah,
Yeah, I second.
and we've already got it in the, I don't know if it's in the previous or anything.
Jason know he's going.
And he just said he's
Oh,
going, I
he
said it's not till May, so Jason does now. Okay, all in favor? Aye. Okay,
I had it for a second and I missed that.
Roy, April. The assessor, I don't think she has a report. I did, come down, one Tuesday night with her and, we've talked about a couple things. There's a couple options because she is here alone. And she doesn't hear people when she's working in the back. So, and I've talked to Taz about her because the police have a little scan thing that it's like a Ring camera and it shows the person up there and then they can go to the door. Or her solution was, can I get a doorbell? And you can get a bat, that's what I have at my store. We just put a, for assessor, just press the doorbell, we put a battery in it, we set it, it's remote, hopefully. And
Perfect.
I gotta get Jamie to go online on Amazon to get us one. And are you guys okay with
Yes,
that?
absolutely.
And that was her
Well, she's
conclusion.
comfortable with it.
And she did talk to me about the, it'll be the Tuesday after Memorial, that Monday, Memorial Day, the assessment review. Okay, and she did go to class. So she's completed half of
What's
the, one of the trainings that she was out in March for. So, and she's got 2 more, I think. So, all right. All right, town clerk? Anybody got any questions? Town clerk? Okay. Okay, moving forward, Millbrook. Everybody, this is Sarah, our new manager. So, Sarah, do you want to come up to the table? You want to sit there? I don't care how you want to roll.
Chair.
Wow, hit us. I
I
might get a new piece of paper.
was told that we have a beaver issue
You
up
do?
there. So I reached out to Lou and he sent this nuisance wildlife control service agreement. I would like you guys to,
Who's Lou?
Gentleman that I met through work,
We already have a permit. The highway has a
I
permit.
know. We have, my coworker, his neighbor, traps beavers for a living.
Okay.
So Lou is interested in coming and trapping the beaver at no cost to Millbrook.
And relocating them to Beavers?
No.
No.
I don't want to. Okay.
we have them. Sure, yeah, relocate them.
Right.
To trap the beavers,
to
okay.
trap it, yes, because we have the permit, he can use our permit to do it, but nobody's actively trapping the beavers. So. Permit's pointless.
Well, I remember when Brandon was here, they did a beaver control
Did they?
one time. Okay,
All right.
so yeah,
Okay.
do we need a motion for the, would you
Just somebody needs to agree to sign the agreement.
Okay, now this guy that traps, does he do this for a living? Does he have an insurance thing?
Yes.
He's got a waiver.
Got a
Okay,
company registered and everything.
okay, so did you read the agreement?
I did, it seems like pretty standard stuff, it's that he's allowed to put traps, allowed to access it.
I don't know if he's allowed to go on it though, with a motorboat.
Yeah, he asked if he could go on the.
No.
No, so.
He can with he can with an electric, but not a
Yeah,
gas.
yeah, no gas.
Yeah.
And no cost.
No problem. Because the benefits of having beaver. He makes like leather gloves and stuff.
That's the way to get rid of them. A friend of mine had catching gray squirrels out of his feeder and trucking them across the valley and letting them go. And he said, I got 3 last week. I said, if you put a mark on him, you'd have found out it's the same one.
Repeat offender.
Anybody want to take a look at this?
Yeah,
No,
I've
I've
heard
seen
that
this
pretty much.
before.
You're all
Yeah,
okay with
it's
that?
pretty standard homeowner with this agreement.
Okay, so I need a motion and a second.
I'll move.
I'll second. Get the nuisance out of the way.
Okay,
And he's gonna try to do that before we even open, so you can get in there and get out before anybody really even knows who's there.
Yeah, he plans to go early in the
How's he doing
morning.
with bees?
Ask him.
Yeah.
And when he get his own permit, can we get in any trouble if he doesn't do something right with the
I think he
beavers
has
under-
his own permit anyways.
Cause he's licensed and everything since it's his
he's a
business.
nuisance wildlife control operator, an NWCO. So
And I
we
can
already
I didn't
know
realize there
it's-
was an NWCO or something.
Yeah, nuisance wildlife control,
I think he's out of,
Smyrna.
Plymouth. That's where.
He's got a New York State DEC license 2312.
There you
So
go.
he is,
He's the name.
And I can ask him for a copy of his insurance if we would like it.
Thanks, man.
Maybe that.
He really probably will be in and out of there before anybody's even known he's been there.
Mm-hmm.
That's early morning, early at night.
Yeah, it's like 5 in the morning.
okay, all right. Did I say all in favor? All in favor? Aye. Okay. No more discussion? Go ahead. I'll keep filling this out.
Do you want the revenue report?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We pretty much just have to turn it into Joan. So I showed Sarah how to run a revenue report, so we have it from January through the end of March.
Beautiful. And how are we doing?
Pretty good, we're
Pretty
at,
good. 4335 total,
as of March 31st.
as of March 31st.
Since January?
Excuse me, how much?
Yes,
43.
$4,300.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, 4335.
Perfect.
I have, posted a birdhouse paint and sip, for a little bit of a fundraiser and to get some.
Paint and sip, what do you say?
Whatever you bring, whatever you bring, John. You can bring iced tea, you can bring lemonade. And what is the date of that?
That is, May 8th. It's a Friday night at 6 o'clock at the South New Berlin Fire Hall.
And how much is that to,
There are 2 options. The first option is $45, and that gets you a birdhouse to paint to take home with like a chartreuse board and BYOB and fun and stuff. And then the second option is $75. You get 2 birdhouses, one you get to take with you and one you get to paint. We'll hang it in the bird.
oh,
Houses
wow.
are.
Because our birdhouses
I love
are-
that idea. I love that.
All
To just be able to
And-
leave it.
And what's the profit that we could supposedly cost of doing this fundraiser for us? And,
Each birdhouse is $15.
Okay,
So that would be,
nice.
That's the majority.
And are
that's the
we,
majority of the cost, because we were just thinking like, a Walmart run for a cool cracker, snack, grapes,
Yeah.
you know. just like
okay, something to
Like
see.
just to
water
go
that
and-
together.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, well, you can see Friday what we're doing.
And we're trying to get the paint donated from Golden.
Golden, I reached out to, Golden, Joyce? I don't know Golden's name.
Okay,
And, she's talking to her people, and they're also going to look at getting us a sealant of some sort, so after we
Oh, that
paint
would be
them, we can
great.
seal them, and then they'll last longer.
oh, nice. Okay, is there any age restriction? Well, it's gotta be
Yeah.
21,
Mm-hmm.
21 or over. Okay, and you're advertising this where? On the,
Facebook,
in
I shared
Milford?
it to Shenango County Scanner Nerds, as well as a couple other sites, New Berlin, and
And do they have to pre-register is my next question?
yes, they do have to RSVP by April 30th.
RSVP by April 30th. Okay, beautiful. I love that idea.
Okay, cool.
Now, are these bluebird houses, I'm assuming, or what kind of house?
There's a gentleman that has them, and he wants to do it at this kind of a cost for us in Little Falls. I know it's not local, but, they're really cute. They're like, some of them are the tall ones with the no bottom.
Okay,
Some are the ones that are diagonal, triangle type
okay,
with the roof that overhangs it.
okay.
And some are just like, I got one that, it looks like an outhouse. It's like a cool, and then I have one that also looks like a church. Like
Oh,
so there's
nice.
just like a.
And they all gonna
different-
be the same, or do
Yeah,
we
they're the
have to
same.
pick?
No,
Okay,
they're the same.
same price.
I got
Okay.
them to do them all for that because.
Do the people have to pick out what birdhouse style before they come? Is that on the?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I'm just gonna have birdhouses there, and the like first person that comes just
First come,
gets to
first
pick.
Yeah. Okay, whatever's left. Okay. Yeah, I think that's great. Go ahead. Do it, tell the roll there. I'm just asking. I'm sorry.
No, yeah. You want me to write it? You wanna write it? Shabani is gonna be coming April 25th, starting at like 9:30, I think Patrick said. So, and working up to and including 8 hours.
8 hours of cleanup.
Yep. We're gonna really focus on the campsites. They got a lot of leaves. Got a lot of brush hanging over trees that had fallen, just dead wood. That, you know, sometimes just falls in the woods, but this season it seems like there's a lot hanging over on our sites.
Okay.
So we're gonna go up there. What's the protocol of like chainsaw? Some of them are bigger
I
than,
don't, you probably would have to get the highway to do the chainsaw ones, wouldn't we?
because there's one down there real big, by where the Amish park their horses. And it's a big tree and it.
That I would say get our guys to do
Okay.
anything with chainsaws.
We'll get a roll of marking tape and we'll mark trees.
Okay,
We
cool.
need the highway to cut down.
Totally, okay.
And then just put the work order or
Yeah.
tell Jason or take pictures of them, whatever.
Okay.
Sarah, can you make a copy so we can give one of these to Deb
Sure can.
after, you don't have to do it right now? Okay. What else we got going on?
There's gonna be a second cleanup day. We're kind of going in limbo with the village. They're doing it the second. So I just wanted to have another day. I'm hoping that GE Aerospace will come and volunteer that day. I have a call into them. I just have not heard back.
They're the ones that usually come in the summer,
And do
right?
paint or something.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yes, yes.
So I don't know if they'll, and are you saying the second May?
May 2nd, yeah.
Okay, because it is, they're doing Shenango County Cleanup Day, May 2nd, they're advertising.
Okay.
So for any, I don't
Well,
know.
that must be why the village picked that day too.
Yeah, so I don't know if you,
It wasn't.
It
Just a
wasn't?
coincidence, yeah.
yeah, so I don't know if you want that copy.
GE's done more than, paint, it just always seemed to be that was the big bulk thing to do.
Okay.
But
Well,
they'll,
they don't use power tools.
no, their company does not allow them, each
Right.
company has their own
Right.
protocol.
So it's, you know, small
And I'm sure
powerless hand
Chobani would be
tools.
there.
Yeah, they'll use hand tools, brush, they've cleaned the trails and then paint and build. We had them build benches, I think, once.
And like if you have them and if you want them to paint those markers, the trail markers, then
Yeah,
you
that
do
would be
paint.
great.
We just gotta get the paint and the brushes before.
Okay.
Okay, so you know, because I know they need to be done.
You might have some of them left over, if you
So true. And when you pull into Millbrook, there's that thing where we have to have our permit there in that.
Yeah,
We need material to fix that back. It's really falling apart. When you pull
we
into the
just gotta
picnic area.
we just gotta go to Curtis Lumber and get a sheet of
Oh, it's
like
made, right?
Luan, basically.
Oh, it's that thin? It's
It's
not
real thin, it's, not special.
okay. Do we replace that more than once a year?
No.
Or how long does the one
I
last?
think it's been there since inception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna
Well,
recommend
it's
something
water
else, but it's gonna be
damage.
costly, like there is like my sign is made out of a boat, some kind of waterproof plywood or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we
so
could
it's
get
larger.
like vinyl plywood,
Or
it's
something,
more expensive, it probably will last longer,
yeah.
it's also thicker.
It's on the water side, so it gets that.
So, and can you just buy smaller, or can you get a 4 foot by 8 of whatever you get?
Well, if we go to Lowe's, I think we can get a 4x4.
Okay, okay, all right, just curious, money wise, you know me, I'm always about the money.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
Opening weekend is May 15th. I will be there.
Okay.
I will also be there Memorial Day weekend, because Memorial Day weekend is early this year, if you
Yes,
will.
it
It's like
is.
that. So it's our opening weekend, and then the very next weekend
It's
is Memorial
Memorial
Day,
Day.
and then there is another weekend, but it doesn't have a Monday. So that's why they bumped it up there, but it is a little weird.
Okay, I forgot to mention this, but have you guys scheduled the CPR class yet? Because Jason has mentioned that he would like all the guys on the highway to get CPR. So if we could arrange that,
We were gonna go through Central Rural Fire Department.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reach out to our CME trainer and see if he can help us out.
because we
Rich
need to,
Nauer is the one that does for the EMTs and stuff.
because we need to get
We
that
can
done
figure it out.
before opening.
Yeah.
And we're good with all staff. Have you started working on the schedule?
Yeah, so
Okay.
schedule is going, but there might be a hiccup with who we have on staff.
There's some
So
hiccups.
Did you hear
I
back?
did- I did.
Great.
So who's not
Okay, so
coming
the
down?
update, I don't know if you're gonna go or not, but
Yeah.
okay, it's something that needs to be discussed. Heather has not called back.
Okay, is this something we have to go into executive session? for?
I'm not sure, we haven't got to talk about it yet.
I just put the call in, I let them know Friday, hey, let me know. Tracy and James, are gonna be our real ones, and they're not really on the fence anymore. I got a call from her day, and they said that they would be willing to work Mondays and Wednesdays only, and that's not really when I need them. So,
All right, so let's go back over our applications,
Okay.
because we do have other people that were interested. See if they're interested
Because they
in,
were the ones that wanted the manager. So then like when stuff changed a little bit, they just
which is
kinda-
understandable.
Sure, sure.
Okay, so let's go back, look at those applications, and if not, we will have to see if anybody else on there that was interested, still interested in beach attendant. If not, then we're gonna put another ad out,
Yeah.
and we'll do another, but this, I'm glad you told us this now, so we can get
I
on
just found
this.
out today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously. she
Well,
just
you
called
started following up on it last week. so.
Okay,
Friday, I called her and she did say she didn't really know, because I hadn't heard from them yet. She had taken her onboarding paperwork and stuff for James and,
Yeah, I took paperwork over, and they seemed on board, but.
it seems
so
like
we're
somewhere
talking
now.
possibly three.
Bring it on in. I know Caitlin is still interested, but
I haven't reached out to her just because she's still in school, but I probably can reach out to her.
How about
anyway.
you reach out to, I know she didn't want to, but maybe reach out, the other college kid.
Caitlin,
Yeah, see if she might be,
yeah, we can reach out.
see if she found another internship or if she's interested. Maybe we better put, an ad in tomorrow, just in case.
Okay.
Because the one, if I remember, only wanted a manager position. The other one, they didn't want a beach attendant position. The one, I think, would have done either or.
Tracy and James are going to only, Tracy was going to be able to work Mondays which is Pitts Day, you know, fire pits really. And James wanted Wednesdays.
So Mondays and Wednesdays.
Maybe in like July and August that would work, but not really in the beginning.
Well, in that beginning, it's only half time anyway, so
Right.
July and
Monday,
August are the
Monday,
week, are the rough times. Okay, so that, they still have possibly 2 for 2 days a week.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so, what do you think? I think we might want to put that in right away.
Yeah, I think we better.
So I put something on the Facebook page too, we're hiring.
Yeah, pick up an application or online,
Yeah,
beach attendance. And then Sarah, before you leave, we'll, look in that file and see if there's anyone else you can call from there to see if they're still interested that we've interviewed.
Okay.
Okay?
So what's the guidelines, 18 years old?
yeah, you have to be 18.
We probably, do you have something that you've posted before that you can give her?
On the Facebook page? No.
Or can we look at our LinkedIn ad? Do you know how to do that?
You can just share a copy of it to LinkedIn.
All right, so
Okay.
she'll have to share that to you so you can post it. Okay?
And I'm reaching out to our guys if we can set up a CPR.
Yeah, and if, let's,
Mark's CPR EMT certified, but I'm not, and I don't know who else now is, so.
the one, well, they have to have a refresher course anyway, we
Okay.
found out.
No,
No.
not technically, not yearly.
No, they don't.
Oh, I thought we were
The
told
last time
that.
I talked to Sandy, she said, no, they don't, as long as they're certified.
How long does that certification last for?
2 years.
Okay, so one of, those three, well, one of them's not, but one of them is, and the other one
So Tracy
is.
is certified,
Kate-
Phelan is certified, and
Kate-
Caitlin is
certified.
certified. So if Phelan wants to come back, we've got 3 that are covered.
So we gotta get you done
Yes.
and whoever else.
Right, and I did have, another previous employee reach out to me and see if we had any openings, so I can contact her as well.
Okay, okay. So we should,
So yes, we're just talking that up.
we'll just, because, do you wanna do that before we put an ad in?
I mean, one isn't gonna be enough to fill 3 seats anyways, so we should put it in
Okay.
regardless.
Okay. Do you wanna just put it on Facebook or you wanna put a LinkedIn ad in?
I would put a LinkedIn ad.
Okay, okay. All right. Anything else? Boy, thought we started early, thought we were good, and now we're gonna want it all
I
over
think we
again.
started too early.
Okay,
So opening weekend, we're having DJ Ralph.
okay.
He's coming, from 4 to 8, 9-ish. We tell him 8, and he says, well, can I have until 9? So I just, okay. So,
Like, maybe 8:15.
it's not quiet time, yeah.
Yeah.
Barbecue cookers, 3 that need to be replaced.
Yeah.
We need 3 barbecue pits up there.
I knew of one
The
last year.
stove ones, but there's 3.
That's the ones that are on the poles that,
Correct.
are they the one, can we buy them from Lowe's?
Yes.
Okay.
So like, is
So,
that a thing, I go and get them at Lowe's with the card, or?
well, I'm wondering, they're kind of heavy, aren't they, cast iron? I'm wondering if we should.
They are fairly heavy, we probably should have the highway.
That's, I'm thinking we
Okay.
So
should,
you put them in.
Yeah.
yeah, I
But
think
they-
we should.
Buying 3 would be over what Sarah is allowed. I don't know if it's over what I'm allowed.
I don't know how much they are. Do you got a price?
I think the last time I looked them up, they were about $250.
Did you
I'm
check
sure they're
Amazon or the other place where we've gotten them from in the past? Something
I don't know where
tool.
we've got them from in the past.
So I have to look, I know Dan used to always order them, it was, can't remember the name of the company, it has Tool in it though, it was, they're still one of our vendors.
Okay.
Now that we have an Amazon account, we might find them on Amazon too.
Okay, so do you want to email that to her tomorrow? And then Sarah can,
Uline, right?
you could go up to
Not
1,000.
Uline.
I looked up Uline
Something like
before.
Oh, you're right, oh, that's right.
Yeah, I looked up Uline before and they were more expensive than Lowe's.
What about that new distributor that we just got? that-
Glencore, I
Yeah,
don't
are
think that they,
have
because
that
they're
or no?
resell.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
not. how much you put in there.
I want to see they have something.
Sorry, that's in here.
Remember there was one
Guy
that we
here?
were looking at, and it was the problem with it was some of your locals, like Lowe's and whatnot, they're not meant to be left out year-round.
Yeah.
They don't stand up like the one from the tool company that
Okay,
we
gotcha.
ordered.
Steel then instead of,
They've been there for, ages, they're barely replaced. I mean, they have had to be, but
yeah, there's one right in the main.
I just
picnic
can't
area.
think of, I'm gonna have to look
I
at
think
the,
we talked about that last year, that the one really,
I remember talking before that one of them was in really rough shape.
okay,
We're also gonna need some seed up there underneath that.
we're on it.
Northern
Okay,
Tool.
okay.
Roy
Northern
already
Tool is
told
where
me
we've gotten
Roots
them
and
from.
stuff there.
I'll
Northern
have,
Tool.
I'll
Yep.
have that pick up some.
some, because he said, we better get some lawn seed.
Yeah, I don't wanna just do
Because we're-
dirt, cause it'll just be mud.
There,
but
it's
if
two
you seeded I
thirty-nine,
think
it
we could
says,
get
but
the
it's
grass
Pilot Rock Heavy Duty Steel Park Style Charcoal Grill.
There you go.
That's where we've always ordered them from in the past.
And how much are they?
Just looking quick, it says $239, but I don't know what the size is, and I don't know if it comes with the post, so it might be. Because I think these, you don't have to do the post,
Yeah,
right?
you wouldn't have to do the post. You
Yeah,
just
so
have
it
to
might be that if you just get the top piece, it could be cheaper, but
put it on.
I only just looked quick.
I can go up tomorrow and look.
Yeah, the
Okay.
16 by 16s are 240.
Is that what they are, 16 by
But
if- I don't
16?
remember.
Should be a flat.
tax exempt?
Yeah, like a flat.
On the-
Right,
on the
so
top of the
listen-
boat.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah,
You should-
okay.
So Sarah, if you
Yes.
can measure them.
Yep.
Come down and, Deb, you'll forward that vendor to Jamie? And you can
She
ask,
already
I just-
told me.
okay, so then you could have Jamie order them through that vendor.
Yeah, what was that vendor? I'm sorry.
Northern.
This
Tool.
one was Northern Tool,
Or go-
and then we've never tried Amazon only because we didn't have it back then,
That's what the
but
shipping costs.
we're business, so a lot of times
Okay.
we get the free shipping.
Okay, cool.
But you
Yeah, I
just gotta
would
make
be-
sure they're like
Yeah, I'd be
durable from
worried about the
Amazon.
Quality from Amazon, I'd rather get them from. Cause I
Yeah.
know we've used
Something
before.
like, yeah, heavier duty.
That vendor that we've had, that's where we got them
Yeah.
from last time. They've been up there for quite a while, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
then you
it's
can.
probably just time.
Yeah, just measure, make sure we get the right sizes, and then, 230, we need 3, you said?
Yeah, 3.
So it won't be over 1,000, Sarah,
If that's the right size.
if that's the right size.
Yeah.
If it's
Okay.
not,
Usually standard,
Correct.
they go for a pretty standard size.
Well, they've got 5 or 6
Okay.
different sizes.
Do they?
For like
No,
a
that's-
default
well,
size.
yeah, you can get some really, I'm just saying.
There's 16 by 16, 19 by 22,
Shoot,
24 and a quarter by 16 and an 8.
well, I think that
I'm
one by
thinking
that
they're
really
probably
is
limestone.
a little
By
bigger.
the-
But yeah, the one by the robin's nest is a little
Bigger.
bigger than
one
the
because
regular.
Is that the
Yes.
one that needs to be replaced, or is it just the,
The giant one by the
The
pavilion.
giant one by the pavilion
that needs
has
to,
a big hole in
So the other ones are 16 by 16 from Northern Tool. Now, I don't know about this because it says it's stainless steel, but Amazon's
it.
got
Steel, okay.
$125.99, a 25 by 17.
Okay,
And it's park style stainless steel instead of,
all right, I'll go tomorrow and measure and then we'll go from there, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, sound good?
yeah, and then get with her, and then let's make a motion to buy them with a cap of 15, don't go over 1,500 if we gotta buy the big one, like, or 1,200, or,
It shouldn't be over 1,200.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Alright, so
Even if one of them's bigger than the other, it shouldn't be over.
Yeah, the bigger one looks like it might be 650.
650
Yeah,
bucks?
650, the bigger one.
More 1,500.
Yeah, well, 1,500.
Okay,
Yeah, wait,
cap of
let's go ahead and get
1,500,
them
so
done.
I need a motion,
I'll move.
John, and a second,
One second.
Sarah, to cap and buy new barbecue pits not to go over $1,500. All in favor? Aye. And then, like I said, you can come down till, she's only here to 1, till Jamie, she can test credit card, she order them and
Okay,
just tell her what size and pick out, show her what you want.
perfect.
Okay, beautiful. Next,
I don't wanna inundate you with too much stuff, what else?
listen, we're gonna be opening next month. You can date us. Let's
Okay.
get it, let's do it.
So, what are we doing, what are we doing, what are we doing? What is going on with the ATV? I guess I should ask when,
So
Oh, I
just got
Just got
service.
service.
So whenever you're ready, you want it, just.
We'd
give
like
Jason.
it there by April 25th, because Patrick and I are gonna
You
bring
don't
up
need
our
it before
yard
then, I
cup.
mean, it's up to you guys,
If we can get it up there before then and lock it in the gate, that's fine.
give Jason a call if you.
okay, so
Do
They just
you want
service
it
it, so-
there and then they take it back till we open, or do you
No, I'll
trust it
just
to?
take it up there.
You sure?
in the fence part there?
Yeah,
Okay.
because Patrick and I are gonna bring up our yard cart to use
Yeah.
with the volunteers to pull
Okay,
brush out.
okay.
Do we know if that UTV has any kind of a hookup in the back?
You should have, I'm not gonna say it does. but
I know it has a thing to hook to, but I don't know if it has a tow hitch, a ball.
Oh, I
anything
see,
like
what do you have, a ball for yours or just a toe tag?
that.
Like a
Alright.
pin.
Then.
I don't think it's just a pin, it's goes on a ball,
oh,
because it's originally meant for a truck.
Okay, then you're gonna have to get something back. There is
But I don't
something
know
like
if there is
Tell
one
them
on
inside
it,
of-
yeah.
I think we just have to look at it.
Or text Jason and ask him.
that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have those that we can take out of
I
stuff
don't know,
at
you can
the
get one
highway.
from
Okay,
these.
okay, next.
Saturday mornings, I'm gonna be doing like a kids craft, some type, way, shape, or form. It's gonna be from 10 to 11:30, and then, trying to work with someone at the school for like a bag lunch to be given to the children, and Shabani is also going to provide yogurt cups.
Wow.
So there's 6, it won't be every Saturday, but it'll be like 2
Scheduled.
Saturdays, each month, starting in June, after school's out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it'll probably only be one in June because school is the end, right? They close the end, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I thought it was 6 though, so maybe I had 3 in August here.
Oh, it might be, because it might be longer.
Yeah, Kids Craft, like June 13th, are they out yet?
No.
No. All right, well then, yeah, it probably would only be, the
Around the
June
23rd or something.
27th, I was thinking because, that's Memorial Day, the 23rd, and the village is having a crawl,
Okay,
which I think we're having
so, yeah,
a booth at.
yeah.
But the 27th is free fishing day, so I thought there'd be more kids there that day, as
Okay.
well as if, there's also kids that Sunday, I would have like craft available.
And if you can't get the bag lunch, you can advertise this, bring a bag lunch, we'll have lunch together and do a craft,
Yeah.
and then hand out the yogurt,
Yeah.
if you, don't kill yourself trying to get a bag lunch, if it don't work.
Yeah.
Improvise.
Yeah.
Free yogurt from Chobani will be handed out, but that's a great idea. Now, do you know what you're gonna need for the crafts? Do you have them scheduled, like, so we can get an order? Because that can go under youth programs.
I can get a list.
Okay.
I have ideas, I have lots of ideas, but yeah, I probably should get them down in writing and verify with you
So,
guys.
so
for
you
sure.
can get like your first couple weeks
Yes.
ordered.
And
I
the
would
first
just
thing
go
we'll just.
through and look on the Walmart business, the Amazon business, put things in the cart and weed it out, and then we'll discuss it once you have a list of things you think you want.
Perfect.
It's same as, what was I just gonna say, cornhole. We're doing cornhole this year,
Sort of.
tournaments, so we're gonna do, and I was gonna do it a different day, but she thinks Saturdays because more people are there at the
Yeah.
park. So, we're gonna do Saturdays and we're gonna do like the last Saturday of the month,
Okay.
starting May 30th.
Okay.
And June 27th, a lot of people, I think are gonna be there that day.
Okay.
I really do. Then July, I guess I have it.
Well, just remember June, there's a lot of graduation parties. So
Yeah.
you may not have as big as people go to
That's true.
graduations. So I think July and August would be a big hit for that.
Yeah.
Draw people in to
Yeah.
come camp
Mhm.
Well, the goal currently is to try to have one a month.
a month.
Which is one
That's
month.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to kind of get community, know, it's
Yeah, I love it.
It's our park, let's use it, let's, to the
I
best of
love
our
it.
ability, do the most, and, you know, everybody's welcome there. You know, it's not just, you know, just the town, I mean, we want everybody there. If
Okay,
everyone wants to come, can come.
okay.
For free fishing, there's 2 free fishing days that we're open for.
Yep.
And we're going to try to get some donations from
Walmart, Lowe's, Harbor Freight,
anywhere, from
anywhere.
fishing poles, youth fishing poles
Oh,
and
nice.
stuff to give out on free fishing day.
Okay. You guys sound like you got a great plan so far. Loving it.
4th of July, we're doing big this year, because we're 250.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
All right, so we're gonna do, bounce house from a Bouncing Good Time down here at the Highway 8
Yeah,
school, the old school, yep. A campground
decorate thing, which we
decorating
do.
thing, which you
Okay.
do every year. Do we have a trophy for that?
I think we do. I have to check in the.
If not, we
cabinet.
have is the trophy guy still in
The
Norwich?
trophy guys still in there.
We usually order one.
We
Did
usually
you
order
get quotes
2.
for the bounce house yet?
They're right online. It's like 175 for just for the day. It's the
Okay.
normal one. And it's more. It's like 275 for like
So
a little
you-
bit bigger, and then the real big one with the slides and stuff. It's like 4.
So what are you looking at, just a regular?
Just the basic. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
doing the basic and have it up there by the Osprey
Mhm.
Pavilion.
Just make sure no one's having a private party
Mhm.
so that you're not interrupting someone's private party.
Yep.
You might have to put it down closer to
Well, it
the,
needs to be on grass, right?
it,
It does have to be grass,
it probably should
Yeah.
be more in the public area than near the private. If it's not rented, no big deal, but if it's
I know what I
rented,
hear what
I'm
you're
just
saying.
wondering if we could put it somewhere towards the edge of 8 instead of up towards
Hmm.
Osprey.
that 8 is our rollover one, right?
No, 8 is the
it's
one that's just
Right by
water.
Robin's Nest there.
Oh, okay.
The one you want.
Oh, the
You're
one I'm
gonna be
camping
at,
at. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a good spot. That's a good spot.
Still with the slide or what?
No, well, it ain't the weekend I'm there, it's July 4th. Okay.
Yeah, so where are we at with shirts?
I told Jamie to price, well, she was ordering, I forgot to tell Jason, I told her to order the highway shirts, because she said, we gonna order the highway t-shirts? I said, get them ordered. So she was gonna do that, and I said, Millbrook's gonna need shirts too, and I think it was hot pink, right? But we don't know sizes yet.
Well, we
And
talked about a different color, not hot pink.
Okay, well, we order them from, what's his name?
Yep, in motion in Norwich.
So, but we don't really know sizes, what to get yet.
Okay.
So he's
Yeah,
pretty,
true.
he's
Yeah.
pretty quick, so. And we're just doing no staff on the back and then the thing, right?
The logo.
With no names, so that they can turn them
Yeah, the logo
in.
and then the staff on the back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you gotta get with Jamie when you know what kind of sizes.
Okay.
And depending on how many days they're working, like 1 shirt per person or 2 if they're working more.
Yeah,
Yeah, like 1/3, yeah,
Okay,
I agree.
okay.
Well, the other thing of that is each department is their own purchase officer, so nobody has to get with Jamie. They get purchase orders and they
yeah, we can reach out to the
order
vendor.
their own
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, because he has them. I didn't.
Yeah, he's
we
got
did-
our information.
He's
We
got the
already went
logo,
through it
didn't he?
before.
Yeah, yeah, I think.
I
didn't know if Jamie had
I
it.
have the logo right on my computer.
Okay.
We have to
yeah.
pay a setup fee for the screen for the Millbrook logo.
Oh, I thought we already did that, didn't we?
We got pricing for it, we never went through with it last year.
Oh, okay, okay. Didn't he do our hats though?
No, we didn't get hats for Millbrook.
Didn't we have staff hats?
We had old staff hats from like years ago.
They just said staff, they didn't say Millbrook?
I think it just says Millbrook on it.
Oh, okay.
I think
No-
they were new. There was never staff hats.
Well,
There was
I've
red
not
shirts.
bought them since I've been on the
I
board,
thought Connie ordered hats.
not that I'm aware of. I think she had her daughter-in-law screen print her some hats of her own.
Oh, maybe?
Probably.
But as
okay.
far as
that's what it was.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay, that could be what it was.
okay. Next. Sorry.
Little gift bags I'm gonna do, we talked about like for Dollar Tree. For like when little kids come, they're camping, give them like something, I was thinking to print off like scavenger hunt cards, have a little compass in there, map the park.
So you can
It's like
do a
a little-
scavenger hunt with a
Yeah.
prize at the end. Okay.
Something like that, get kids engaged. in outdoor and.
I think like you talked about before, a little treasure chest,
Yeah.
you bring in your completed scavenger
A
card,
card and you pick
Yes.
out a prize.
Yeah,
Yes,
Littles like that.
Yep,
little grab prize.
okay. Loving it so far.
Do we want to do grant tonight?
Yeah, sure.
You, okay, turn it off, do you want me to?
We just have to email a copy to Debbie.
So you're applying for a grant,
Yes.
Yeah, we're applying
Beautiful.
for New York State Plays grant,
okay, love it.
goes through the end of May, I think.
May, what was it, May, June 15th.
So you're applying for it?
I wrote
So
it.
she's prepared an application.
And is this for playground equipment, can I ask?
Plays, yes, it's the Plays,
Okay,
which is, design, development, and equipment.
perfect. Love it. Because we need new equipment.
So I haven't researched
Desperately.
it enough, but I think we need to have bids, quotes, whatever to submit with our application.
Okay,
So we need to put a bid, newspaper, request for bid.
the only thing is, it seems like we don't get any when we advertise it in the newspaper.
Right, so Patrick is going to contact his union reps, because it'll have to be prevailing wage anyway. So he's gonna contact the union rep to see if there are any outfits that he thinks would be interested, and we'll send them a letter. I
Okay,
know of one outfit locally that might be interested,
okay.
so we're gonna send them a letter.
And you'll have to get
Requesting
quotes
bid.
from, you'll have to go online, find places to buy the equipment.
Yes.
Okay, so you gotta do all that. Do we need a motion for you, do you want a motion to apply for this grant?
Do we need one?
I think we should. Let's,
Yeah, we're
yeah,
doing it. I mean, we need it.
yeah, I think
We-
I
it's
think you would need
great.
the motion once you get the grant as to what company you're gonna go with.
Right.
Well, you don't think we need a motion to apply for it?
I don't think so, I mean,
This
David
is not
applies for
bad.
stuff all the time with our permission.
Okay, okay, great. Yeah, we get grants.
Do
If
a
you
lot of
apply,
it,
if you apply, there's money out there. It's just gotta have somebody do the work to apply and get the
Get
bids and,
noticed and, yeah.
yeah,
Right,
great.
so, but we need to motion to put something in the newspaper to request a bid.
All right, but the only thing with that, you gotta have specs. You gotta have specs for, you're gonna have to write something up with the specs that you want for the playground equipment, what it's gonna be, so you don't, you're jumping ahead. You're jumping ahead, so get all that ready and then bring it,
Swings and all that.
yeah, and then we
Somebody's
can put it out there.
Well, that's gonna need to be done in the next week or two so that we get bids in time to apply for the grant.
Okay, so,
So
we
we
can-
can do permission to put it in the newspaper once verbiage is decided.
Dad, you wanna make a motion to put an ad for bids for playground equipment and set up a playground, correct? Am I correct on that?
Yep.
And,
Because we're thinking of by the road, you put the parking lot by the road, and then the playground would
Like if
go.
you're looking at the park from the road,
When you're coming
left
in,
side
left side.
is that big open field, do parking lot and then big playground there. Because we don't need lifeguards for playground,
No.
we do it for the beach.
Good point. I
And
like
some
that.
parents
I like
were
that.
thinking, you know,
I
do you,
do. You're-
And you
And
could
you're gonna
separate
see
it a little
that.
bit, so
Separate
parents
a
can,
little
yeah, a
bit.
little
It
bit
is
more.
separated, in
Right.
any park you go to, it's separated.
Yeah.
The beach
But you
and
would
playground.
see that driving by more
yeah,
than
and catch
you
it.
see
You know how
the
many
sign
people
for the park at the bottom.
I like that.
let's go to grant,
Because then,
then we can decide
the
where to
beach
put it.
can be more beach, you know,
Okay,
I agree.
all right, so I got a motion to put it in the paper from Sarah, I need a second, once they get the verbiage correct. Okay, April, all in favor? Aye. Okay, email it and or email it to the board members and one has to be texted.
You gotta point that out, don't you?
Yeah, I didn't say any names, John.
You just
Okay.
added yourself, John.
You just added yourself.
When is
Okay,
the grant application due by?
June 15th.
June 15th.
Yes. It opens May 4th and it closes June 15th.
I guess you guys are gonna hit the ground running.
We're
yeah,
doing it. I wrote it,
Fine.
That would be
Right.
excellent to be able to do that.
yes, it needs it, and we're.
And if
we're
we
good
don't get it
candidates
this
for it.
year,
We
if
got
we
a
don't get it
seahorse
this
and we
year-
got seesaws at the highway department.
I think there are multiple rounds of
We
it.
got beautiful water, I mean, it's just.
We definitely need some.
Okay.
Okay. That it?
I'll show you.
Okay, cool.
Wow,
I got, what,
nothing.
It's a lot, yeah.
farmer's markets, Fridays from 2 to 6. I don't know when the village does theirs, so I don't wanna like do that.
Tuesday,
Tuesdays.
And it's right here, so like village people can get to it, right?
yes.
See, so am I gonna run into issues with,
How are you gonna find people that wanna do it do you have contacts that people wanna bring their goods to do a farmer's market?
I'm just gonna start asking people that have farms, that have homesteads, that
Okay, next
I
question
just
is,
need people.
what day did you wanna do a farmer's
You
market?
want to get along.
Fridays.
Door to door.
Trying to start off the weekend, because Fridays and Saturdays are really busy days.
Right,
Saturday or Sundays, we kind of start closing up shop, or Mondays, people start moving out for the
Now-
next.
when you do that, where are you gonna put them? Are you gonna put them, because if the pavilion's rented, you can't put them in a pavilion.
I'm thinking right there across from where I'm at,
Okay,
not down by the water, but right in that,
it's a public area,
this section in the public area. And I'm gonna even
or on
open
that
it up
side, you
to
do it on that side.
vendors, goat soap vendors, like
Okay,
stuff like that.
We could set them up in the picnic area.
Yeah,
Somebody
or-
with honey, get local honey up there.
are you gonna charge a fee for them to
Yes.
have a booth?
Yeah, $10. $10 spot, I think, is fair.
The park can be able to handle the traffic of Friday campers, beachgoers,
Coming in.
and vendors. Because Friday and Saturday are your biggest, busiest days. Now, if you're gonna bring in vendors.
Are you doing it
and
every
see
week or every
vendors.
other week?
No, not every week. I just have it Fridays. I just have it sporadic. I have it 3 times a month here, but it doesn't necessarily have to be.
Not on the, like maybe twice a month, not on the
Yeah.
major holidays?
Right.
Yeah, not on the
Okay.
holidays, no way.
Okay,
Yeah.
But like on the lesser
Yeah.
holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let us
I
know
think
in
we-
May how you found out with vendors and how
Okay,
many
cool.
and,
I can do that.
okay.
Last thing is we applied for a Wilcor resale account, so
Yeah.
this is the, company for
Oh,
camping
Sarah,
supplies.
come
that-
on.
That.
Calm down, I see all the things you wanna
Of
order.
potential, I have to look at them more.
Okay,
This is what New York State parks use.
But did you
Okay.
get koozies already?
No, I didn't
We
order
didn't.
any.
Okay.
okay. All right, good. So you guys have been working.
Good work.
Anything else?
I don't think
I don't
that
think.
anything else.
Sounds like a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot to absorb. Okay.
Oh, Spot the Shot. Spot the Shot will be coming tentatively August 22nd. She has Spot the Shot photographer
Oh, okay.
out of South New Berlin School. She has a shop down there to do photo day for Millbrook families. There's a lot of families that can't afford a $100 photo shoot, but she's willing to come up for a better rate and a bulk event that they can come and get,
Like have families sign up to come and take.
she'll have like a 3 hour,
pictures.
yeah, she'll have like a 3 hour slot. She's thinking like
Okay.
2 to 5, something like that, in the afternoon, and then people would just sign up for which slot they'd be at.
Mhm.
And then it'd be, she hasn't gotten back to the pricing yet, but she's
So-
going to.
But that's what you wanna try to do in
Yes,
August? Okay,
yes.
all right.
Just like
And
go
it's
back
all digital, so you don't have to take a photo package or anything.
Yeah, we just be a
Just
link
email
to
you
go to
the pictures.
Yeah.
They just email a picture, and then if
Keep
they
it
wanna
in
buy
mind
them
for-
from her, they can, or they just get the one picture or whatever.
Yes.
Okay, interesting, I like it.
Well, all I got, that's pretty.
Okay, Sarah. Wow, coming in hot, I like it. Thank you very much, and
Of
thank you for
course.
coming to the
Oh.
meeting.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Yeah,
meet you all too.
and
Really.
good luck.
I love
and-
Millbrook. It's in good hands.
And, I don't know if you wanna reach out to the school with the senior class, anybody looking for a part-time job that are
They just
18.
have to be 18.
18.
Which is, there's considerable amount of
You know,
I can totally do that. Who would I reach out to there?
I would think
I would reach out to guidance company.
that's, I
Yeah,
don't think of the
friends.
word. I was like, what's that person called?
And I don't know who the high school one
Because
is.
they do a lot of stuff for seniors getting, awards, you know, like filling out applications for
Yes.
award
Scholarships.
ceremony, scholarships. Thank you, John. I can't think of the word again.
Okay, so just email this to her later. Yeah, okay.
Okay, great. All right, that was a lot. But it was good. It was good. It's, you guys been working hard on it, so, which is
I'll be up there
good.
tomorrow, like trying to just set up stuff inside next
Okay.
door and unpack some stuff. So,
Okay, and then did you get that stuff up here down yet? No, okay. Okay.
Did we get her?
I can do that. Do I have a key to here?
No, I gotta get her, I gotta look in the box. I'll look tonight.
I got a lot of keys, but I don't have.
Because we should have Connie's back in that box. Unless Connie handed them, did she give them to me or you?
Not me.
Okay.
So you give me anything.
I don't know.
May, do you have an extra backdoor key?
If she handed me anything, it would be in the box. I don't
It'd be
just,
in that box?
it would be in the lockbox. I don't just
Okay,
cart the keys
okay,
or,
so I'll look.
they would be in they'd be in the box.
Okay, all right, so we'll look for a key.
Because I think I remember her now waiting here for me to get here one day to hand me
The
the
key,
keys, maybe.
okay.
Don't fall.
I'm still there.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, Sarah. Have a good night.
Absolutely, you too.
Okay, planning board, John, you got anything?
Yeah, no, we just go back up on the highway on that salt shed. Jason's gonna call and ask about if we can do that through chips. We might be able to do it on a certain building. You can't install something all different. But this is a structure for salt, so you might be able to.
Wow,
He was gonna check on that, he wasn't sure.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Planning board, no, we didn't meet. A couple people were gonna be there and there was nothing on the agenda, so.
Okay. And CDLF is, I believe it's in May, they're meeting again. And like I said, we're working on the main thing. I got nothing else there. And we paid off the roof thing for Alpine. They finished the roof job. So John cut the check for them. Reports, highway, John, anything else?
No, remember,
Building and grounds, John. Besides the barn.
other than the barn, yeah. But we're gonna talk about the land next to Milbert there.
I have that on your business, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Other than that, no, good.
Anything else for police, April?
No, sorry.
The ambulance, everybody got the report for ambulance?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sarah.
The only thing I
Youth
want to add is
programs.
we put in the inventory report for Millbrook. That was all.
So,
Yeah. And that's just bringing that up. We have everybody's now. So we're good on that, so I can get that. And I got the assessed value, so I can send all that stuff to Mike.
On youth programs, so this was her first time doing like catching everybody up. Will that be in a monthly report? Because all of this
Yes, it
isn't gonna
will.
be typed into minutes.
Yep.
So I'd hate to have a lot of that stuff missed, but if it's in a report, it goes with the packet. So
Yeah, I was gonna do one
Makes it
where we
record.
got distracted, so.
That's
We'll
fine.
do
I
it.
just wanted to see that because there's a lot of really good ideas, so it'd be nice to have all those in report form.
Yeah.
Okay, great, thank you.
Okay, I need approval of the vouchers. It's resolution 18. I need a motion.
Second,
Sarah. Okay, John's gonna second it. I don't know why, but I had different abstracts in my mailbox today.
Because Sarah asked to have the splits broken out, so the splits were corrected.
Oh, so that's why they were, because I didn't understand what the new ones were. And Sarah, I got you a CDO loan one. Did you see that in your packet?
Yeah, oh, okay, that's what the Alpine was.
Yeah. Because Joan didn't set up a thing for them to print an abstract on that, so she did it today and sent it to me.
Okay.
All right, so before we get the amount, are the amounts all is correct?
The amount should still be the same, it was just because they were the same fund, it said split. And then she reprinted it to not say split.
Okay. So, and Sarah, on some of your voucher reviews, so you got an abstract for the Alpine. The PO 5760, was that the power, what did I call it? Power one power?
iPower?
iPower?
Yeah.
iPower. I guess that's a revolving thing. Am I correct on that,
It's an
Debbie?
annual thing
It's
every year.
for the dots or dot, what was
It's
it?
for the .org, but we need to get into the account, North Shore, just needs the credentials
Oh, right.
to get
it's for
into the
North
account,
Shore.
because then he's going to cancel that one.
Because
for
we're
us,
a
because we're a
.gov now.
.gov now.
Okay.
But none of us can get into the
But it's
into the
automatic,
iPower.
that's
I just
why.
have to take the time to get into the
Okay.
iPower.
Yeah, I didn't even recognize what iPower was. I was
Yep.
just, what is this?
And so all they do is they just send an email saying, you're gonna automatically renew, because we
Yeah.
had put the card in a couple years back.
Okay.
So they just say, you're gonna automatically renew with your .org, and if you click on it and log in, your invoice is in.
Okay.
We just
Just
gotta
can't
get the
get it until you
credentials.
get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the 88 cents was, we got reimbursed for sales tax for Zoho. They charge us sales tax, they reimburse
I
us.
know what it is, but I
Okay.
didn't see anything in here accounting it.
Oh, because it was on the statement. It was on the credit card statement? Okay.
So I
So,
didn't see like a PO putting it anywhere, is what I'm saying.
I don't know if we do POs for credits.
I don't know how we document it.
Oh, because it was on I didn't think you knew what it was for. It was for
No,
the, okay.
I get what it's for.
Okay. I don't think we document, it's on the statements.
I know, but if we pay the individual transactions that go to all the departments
Right.
instead of paying the statement balance, then where does the 88 cents come out? In what we're,
It came out of police, so it'll probably go back to police.
right, so where's the paper saying it's going back to police is what I'm saying.
I'll have to ask Joan that.
Because it's a credit, she'll probably, next time police use it, she'll probably subtract it. That's usually a little more difficult to trace, I get what you're saying though, but they're not
Yeah.
gonna give us back the 88 cents, so we can't give it back to PD.
Right,
It's just gonna sit there as a credit, so it's gonna get used up the next time.
On the credit card.
yeah, well, I didn't know if we filled out a PO to document that 88 cent credit and then take that with the total payment or not.
No, because it was already paid, so now PD would have to use the credit
Right,
card
but I
again
mean,
in order
that
to
when
get
we
it.
make this payment for the statement balance, are we paying individual transactions as we go?
I think paying individual transactions.
Because when I looked at the card member services, it was one bulk payment for almost all of it except for one transaction. So, I don't know.
Because she does them as a prepaid.
Neither do I.
I'll have to ask her that. I don't know the answer to that one.
Okay.
All right. All right, so I think all your questions were the Gillies. I did talk to her about Gillies. She sat on the phone and they went line to line with the Gillies because she couldn't understand it either.
It took me a minute to get through.
It was a
Makes
lot, and I
sense.
just came in, I said, Jamie, explain Gillies to me because I don't understand it. She's got, and she goes, Wendy, I went line by line and with the credits and everything,
Yeah,
so.
The situation we have with Gillies is sometimes they will go there like 15 times in one day.
yeah, it was
Return
an
rate.
extraordinary long
And
statement.
it really needs to be curbed. The other problem that we have is there are a couple of employees that do go there, they refuse to sign. So we have ones without signatures.
Even better.
We have ones, if you look, they don't have the right names.
Mhm.
And so it's something that is gonna have to be discussed internally to maybe, kind of like how April did with Millbrook a while back, where she said, why can't we just do a bulk order for
Paper goods.
paper goods and
Yeah.
for trash bags? Because I've said something to Jason, and so has Jamie, where 12 times in Gillies in one day and then 14 the next day. It
Yeah,
is way too many invoices.
Yeah,
are,
that's insanity.
and then it's the wrong product, so we
And it's
bring
for
5
planning on
back.
our part, we need to get it together.
Yeah, and so I did notice it seemed like it got a little bit shorter, but you can't really
It was
even,
shorter over the winter, but
tell
it's
because-
gotten longer again.
there's, when we talk to them, there are employees that, when they're exercising, they walk out.
Well, there's.
So,
Well,
we're not
Well,
getting
then they shouldn't give them the
Right,
product,
I'll
right?
I'll get that straightened out, that part. The other part is, most of the time, when they're going in, they're buying something to probably repair things or do maintenance on something. They buy them, the extra stuff, because they may need it. But when they get done, they don't need it, so they're taking it back. So that's why it's so much. Now, do it 12 times a day, I don't know. why they're
Yeah,
doing
There,
that.
there was a lot.
Yeah.
I'll try to straighten that out too.
Another thing that they do is, we miss some signatures because a lot of times they have it delivered instead of sending somebody up to get it. And when they deliver, they just drop it off, so there are no signatures for those transactions either. So it'd be nice to
Well-
see them come back to actually going and picking up the merchandise.
Well,
And
if
sign-
Well, maybe they can't
they're
if
too
they're on the
busy,
road,
I'd
yeah.
rather-
Well, and even
Be
if they
working.
can't do that, at least Gillies could say delivered on this
Statement.
slip, I mean.
Okay. All right, so
Okay, I'll find, there you go. I think that was.
that was prepaid, yeah. Okay, where am I going, general?
What was the interest on card member services?
I didn't see that.
You didn't see it?
No, that we paid an interest fee?
I don't know about paying it, but there was interest charged.
There were, for being, like, because we didn't pay it in time. That, I didn't see it, so you'll have to show me after so I can ask Joan, because I didn't know that.
Okay.
I looked on a couple of statements and I maybe I was looking for a late charge, maybe I got it wrong. I think I was looking for a late charge, the $10 thing. So you'll have to show me where it, so I can ask Joan, because usually they're prepaid. I don't know why
That's
that
what I'm
one
saying,
would
I
have,
don't understand why it's saying.
we got an interest charge, yeah, okay. All right, so the total for general, 35,1633. TOV, 1986.19. DA, 1048, 1.24. DB is 9959.25. South Navarone Lighting, I don't think we had one, correct?
Nope.
0, and South Navarone Water, I don't have a total, why? Mine doesn't have a total.
1305.
1305. Okay. So we got a second, or we got a motion and a second, or an introduction?
I'll move it.
No, Sarah already did,
I moved.
Okay, sorry.
and you
Sorry.
seconded it.
Yeah, I seconded it.
Christian?
Yes.
Wills, right?
Yes.
Parks?
Yes.
Reifenberg?
Yes.
Stockwell?
Yeah,
Okay, I have one other thing. We need a motion to prepay QuickBooks. It's gonna be over $2,000. I need a motion because that'll be due before our next board meeting. And I need a second on that. That's what makes all of our reports, everybody.
I make a motion, we got it.
April, second. For QuickBooks.
I'll second.
John, all in favor? Aye, so that can be done, Deb. And then I also need a prepay, because it came in late after the vouchers were done for air gas. It's our tank rentals down at the highway barn. It's $481.61. We get it every year for our rentals of our cylinders.
Oh, yeah, the.
From air
oxygen
gas?
settling.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
can we put that as a prepay so that gets paid, because it came in late before it was on? Motion by John,
One second.
Sarah,
How much is it? Is it?
$481.61 will be on the prepay. That's what I said too.
Okay, my dad,
I got rid of my helium because of it. I don't
Air
do.
gas is a utility, and like, Reese Marshall and Buell Fuel and all those don't need motions for prepays. Utilities are prepays.
Well,
My sense-
I was asked to get this because it came in late, so,
Okay.
so we got it because she probably
Oh, wait
didn't.
a minute,
She,
what company is this?
this is
Here you go.
Air Gas.
Airgas, not Amerigas.
No.
Air Gas.
Air gas.
Airgas.
It's we have,
That's not really utilities, that's
Acetylene and
supplies.
propane.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
oxyacetylene, that's,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
like
that's
welding.
Supply.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's for down there.
So she
Yeah.
asked me to get a prepaid, so because it came in after the board.
That's the board.
Right,
Packet
I'm
was
just
done.
clearing that up because I think we were thinking it was like.
At first, I
gas.
thought it was American Gas.
Yeah.
Right.
No, no, this is-
I heard
this is-
Amerigas.
No,
That's what I was.
It's
thinking.
Air Gas, Air Gas,
Okay,
okay?
perfect.
It's the tank rentals that they keep, I think they
I
switch them
got it
out.
when you said something about your
They run
helium.
out.
You
Yeah,
don't do that
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
That's when I got, oh, wait, but it's not the
They
same
run
thing.
out, we gotta get new.
Yeah, and they just come and deliver the new ones and switch them out.
Perfect,
So,
okay.
but we rent the tanks from them.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. Hey, before I move on, again, I wanted to do a supervisor report, and I realized it wasn't on there. Just a couple things with county. This month is gonna be, Child Abuse Awareness Month that they nominated. So they gave all the board members blue and silver pinwheels, and I put ours out under our sign.
Good.
Okay. And the second thing was, let me look at my notes so I can remind you. It was that, and there was another thing that day. And, oh, I know what it is, and I have it, Sarah, but I don't have it here. I just brought it for information. Cook Park. They had a big discussion about Cook Park today. They increased their rates. Their pavilion rate, what do we charge an hour?
I think it's 32 for 2 hours.
They charge 80 by the hour.
Wow.
They have 40 seasonal sites there. So I wanted to just share that with you. I think our
Well,
10
Cook
sites,
Park's 40 seasonal sites is the entire park.
no, they have more, that they have all different kinds of rentals and different, I will show you all the
Right,
different
but I
sites.
think their total number of sites is 40 and they make all of them available for seasonal. And then they all book seasonal.
But they also have different prices for tents and
Yes.
everything. So they've been doing a lot of work there. So I just wanted to bring that in, and I
Because I
have
did
that.
go and look at them last year.
They've done a lot of new work up there.
Nice.
So, and one board member wanted to close it because he didn't think it was, necessary, but,
You can make
You know.
everybody happy.
and then the NICEC, we sent the resolution about the NICEC bills that everybody's heard, and Mr. Griffo's office responded to us that he is gonna move forward with, that we want this looked into, why NICEC bills are so high. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have. Okay, sorry, I just forgot, and I had some notes that I wanted to share with you. They're still planning it. I mean, so far that has been passed with the engineer plans and stuff. That's already been approved. So nothing has been brought up to vote. There's been letters written to us board members saying that they should have it tabled and stopped till after the election when new board members get in. But as far as, I have always voted no on it, so there hasn't been any more votes on the actual county building, except what they approved to get I think the engineer plans and the drawings and all that stuff. So they've already spent money on it. Okay, approval of the financial reports. Motion,
I'll move it.
John, second,
One second.
Sarah, any questions at the end of the year on the we are over in dog control, because if you see, we had another
Compensation.
dog that was at SPCA we had to pay.
Right.
So we're $70 over on that line, so All right, next, we did old business, new business. Police, we already did. Highway, we already did. Millbrook. I never thought when I did the budget, so blame me on this, to make a stipend for the new manager for training. Most places pay somebody to get trained. And I think that we can prove that she's doing work, and I think that we should make a stipend for this year to add to that manager line to get reimbursed for all the training that Sarah's been working with her to do. I don't know how y'all feel about it. After I thought of it, because most people you get hired, you get paid while you're getting trained.
Yeah.
So I don't know how y'all feel about it, how much you think we should do, because I would say you started working her,
About a month of Saturdays for about 2 hours every Saturday.
so I don't know how you feel about it, but we should add it to the Millbrook manager stipend, I think. And when she starts getting paid when we open, we'll just add it. I don't know how much you,
I mean, she is working really hard, so.
what do you think is a good training salary?
I don't know, I haven't given it much thought, to be fair.
I was thinking 500, but I don't know if I'm crazy. So I just thought it's a one-time stipend.
I don't think 500's unreasonable.
I don't think so either. I mean, how much are we doing for the manager stipend a year?
The manager, when she's a beach attendant, gets $1,750. The manager stipend is the $5,000.
Okay, fine.
So it'd be
So about
500
10% of her stipend for
training.
training. That
So
seems fair to me.
500. All right. So can I make a motion that we do that?
Sure, I'll second it.
Okay. So Wendy is making a motion to add $500 for training to the manager position. And seconded by Sarah. All in favor? And then next year, if this manager doesn't come back, I think we will word it in the thing that this is for, the 500 is for the training. You know what I mean? When we make that, if we leave that,
I
right?
think she'll stick around.
I think
So-
too.
Okay, and I apologize. I never even thought about that till after we started working.
You
on it.
guys seem to work well together. There
Yeah,
doesn't seem to be any.
yeah, and she is full of ideas, so.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't get burned out. That's my biggest.
I know, I've warned her the same thing.
Just
and
calm down. Coming in
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah,
Baby steps.
yeah.
But I think she's gonna be great. She's got great ideas.
Yeah.
Next thing, all in favor. Did I do all in favor on that?
I think you did.
Okay. All right. Aye. And then, next is, we're a little concerned over the land next to Millbrook. I don't really know if that piece is for sale. And maybe you know. The land next to Millbrook got deeded off, am I correct? They're split up and they're selling it in lots.
Yes, 5 lots.
Yes.
And how far close is that to our roadway coming down? Is there a lot that goes right down our roadway?
Yep.
Is that one lot?
That's one lot, I don't know the acres, I think it's 5 acre lots. And may have gotten, I'm not sure if it was towards Millbrook or the other side. I think the lot's got less, or one less acreage or something.
I
And
think
then,
originally we thought it was the one closest to Millbrook. That's why we had,
Was that what it was?
yeah, and that's why we had discussed maybe purchasing it.
Yeah, I forgot all about that, so you mentioned that.
Yeah.
well, I got a phone call that we thought that somebody was driving down our driveway and going off. That
Right.
was not the case, because we did go up and have it checked out.
It looks like you're gonna put a garden in there, though.
Yeah, somebody's doing something, there's fencing there.
Well, if we could push the property line back a ways, it'd be to our benefit, because then we
I
can,
agree.
we can do something there that hedges that off.
Well, I don't know how we find out if we want to purchase it. Can you call
Yep.
and find out how much they have
Yep.
that part closest to us listed
Yep,
to
I'm pretty
us?
sure we can get the number.
Get prices and see, I hope it hasn't been sold yet.
Somebody put that, whatever, it looks like they're putting a garden in there, that's what I would think it would be, so
I don't know, I haven't gone to look at it, I just saw
I
that
saw it, I
something
went
was
there
erected
yesterday.
from the road.
It was like, to me,
So it could be possibly already sold.
Yeah, could be.
So we need to find that out.
One sign said no trespassing picture in the entrance. So.
Because,
Well, it'd be, like I said, good or bad to have it, so if somebody's got it.
Whatever you have.
if it's already
Find out
sold,
what
it's
the price is.
too late.
Too late.
But I never, when you were doing that subject, it never even dawned on me until
No, you-
you said that. And I'm like, wow, we better look into maybe
Well,
we
we
need to.
had briefly discussed it, but there was a lot going on that night.
Okay, because I didn't, it never even dawned on me. So if you can look into that, John, that would be great.
Thank you.
Okay, Matt, we already approved his training. The camera policy, I wanted to have the camera policy tonight. It's in the lawyer's hand. There's a couple hiccups with the camera policy that, we're working on before I can present it. Okay, and he emailed me back while we were in board meeting, but I haven't answered him back, so. All right, moving forward, the public hearing for the proposition to put on the ballot, the proposition 1, to have the town clerk appointed, not elected, and proposition 2, to be added for the ballot change to the supervisor for the 2-year term to a 4-year term. These would be local laws that we'd have to change. Is everybody still on board with this? I have sent our old ones to the lawyer because I thought that would save us money, because we'd had them typed up and had our last lawyer do them for us. So I thought if I sent him those, that the local law is kind of already typed up. I just wanted to make sure that they are,
It's just a review instead of.
it's a review instead of making a new one, and then he would have to type up the proposition. Hopefully I'll have them next board meeting. So in June, we can have the public hearing, so we can move forward and have them into the county by July. That's information. I just want to make sure everybody's still on the same boat when we're going forward. Before I waste any more time on it. Yes?
Yeah, as long as we're gonna put out an information thing, like I said last time.
Be more
Yes.
clear
We gotta,
what we're doing.
we definitely gotta do it. Okay. All right, reminder to turn in your 3-month calendars because Joan's gonna need them, and I'll make a resolution to have them accepted at the next board meeting. Because I guess that's supposed to be done by resolution. I didn't know that.
Give me those dates.
And yeah, we'll work on that. And I have never seen them ever come. We've never passed these before, and they're supposed to be,
Yeah, they are.
well, I've never seen a resolution for them.
Yeah, there's a specific resolution that New York State Retirement has.
I've never seen it in the 13 years I've been here.
We've done it every time we've had to do them. There's a mathematical equation. The
Well,
names and everything
can
go
you
in there.
forward that to me? Because I've never seen, I was gonna write one from scratch, because I don't know.
No, Joan will have a template. New York State Retirement gives a template
She'll do it,
that
she'll
she
take what we give her and she'll do it.
puts it right
Yeah,
into
but
the
I'm
template.
talking about the resolution
It is
that
a
we,
resolution.
that we bring to the board. Okay, so Joan has that?
New York State Retirement has that. She puts in the numbers. It does the mathematical
Okay.
calculation. She has to have, the reason it maybe doesn't come to the board printed is because it has the employees' names and social security numbers.
All right,
Those should not be in anyone's packet going to their homes.
because from what I understand, we're supposed to pass those retirement to make sure they're accurate by the board. Okay? Inventory's complete. We have everybody's in, and they've been handed to the town clerk, and we have copies so I can give to the insurance company. And I gotta send them to Mike, and I got the land evaluations too from the assessor. Correspondence, I don't have any. And I need to I wanna go into executive session over our police. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so I need a motion to go into executive session, which I'm making.
Second.
Second by April.
8:24.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. I'm trying to make it go fast as I could, but we got a little hung up.
Well, we have a lot.
We had a lot. Millbrook is like gonna get hot. Yeah. But it's exciting. It really is exciting. Especially if we can get some more activity and more
Don't let me forget to give you that Cook Park thing.
Whatever, fast.
I'm good until I get ready to get out, and then it takes me a minute.
Oh, yeah, there's another one right there.